designers to make up the jewellery from the products you have selected. Send your suggestions to chosenbyyou@jewellerymaker.com and we'll do the rest. If your ideas are selected, we'll send the made-up jewellery to you.
Good morning. And we're starting the show with a crash bang and a wallop. Sheila, what are you doing? What are you actually doing?
I always drop something. So I've dropped it now to get it over with.
It sounded like you dropped a crater.
No, what it is, you see, there's a gap at the back of this shelf, and if you push it, then it pushes everything that's in the
Morning.
Morning.
We're back with a vengeance.
Morning.
I'm Lucy, here to take you through the next 4 hours. If you weren't with me yesterday, I have not been here for a few weeks, so hiya. I hope you're all right, and I'm really chuffed because I just love it to pieces. I'm joined by my little friend Sheila. I'm so excited. It's been ages, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. You look very, very beautiful. Not that you don't look beautiful all the time, because you do. Which you do. You look very, very well. I'm glad.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's because I had my hair done yesterday. No one's noticed.
I did.
No, I said to Drew when I got in last night, I went, do you like it? And he went, what? I said, and he even knew I'd been in the hairdressers for 3 hours. Oh, and I got a parking ticket. It took so long in the hairdressers yesterday. I got a parking ticket. So my hair ended up costing me £40 more. £40! That's 2 kits.
That happened to me a couple of weeks ago. I was mortified. I'm thinking, oh, 40.
Do you feel like a disgustingly dirty human being for having a parking ticket?
Well, I've got a parking permit as well, which, you know, yeah. Don't
Well, mine
get
was
me
in
there.
a car park, and I thought it was free after 6, so I thought that I was a very good human being, having paid to 6:30, overpaying, and then, I tell you what, all I say is there better be some decent street lighting in my street soon, with that going to, with that going to our district council, that's all I can say. And one welcome to We Want to Be Loose Women. So I hope you're well this morning. We've got a cracking show for you now. If you thought you could just chill out and just watch the show without buying today, no you can't. Tough. We've got loads and loads and loads of goodies to bring to you, including, do you like this, by the way? I'm in love with this. I walked in and I was like, I know, that didn't actually make sense. Am I malting on myself though? Yes, I am. Sorry about that. I have to keep this. There's so much. If I don't wear black, I tend to wear greys and pinks, don't I? Like I was yesterday. And I think that is stunning. Now, that's just one of many pieces that's been made from our final kit in today's show. But we have got 3 brand new kits. Do you want to have a look at them? Here's the first one. Now, a real wow. Did I sound really northern then? Ow then. A real wow factor with the necklace, if Sheila hasn't dropped it before we get to it. What was that?
Just a rogue bead that just happened to jump out.
Was it? It's a rogue bead. A rogue. We've all been there, haven't we? You know, in your lino, in your laminate flooring in your kitchen,
it's because
bouncing
we've got the
around
new
your tiles.
floor now, and it sort of makes it's more noisy, isn't it?
I know.
I'm trying to be really good.
Oh, don't you worry. There's thousands of pounds worth of beads that can join on the floor.
Actually, I had a bead count when Fee was here last week, and there was only 3 that went on the floor. So
it must be. That's well done.
That's
well
not
done.
bad.
We've hit that target already. Let's see how much we can beat it by today. So that's the first kit. Now, with that one, what Sheila's done is the most beautiful flowers, just an asymmetrical design on the necklace. That's a big feature of that kit. It is so beautiful. We're going to learn how to do those flowers, are we, Sheila?
That's not those. No, those flowers. Oh, which kit are you on about now?
First
Sorry.
one.
The one you're wearing?
No.
Oh, yes, I am. Yes. I was up early this morning.
I love her. Right, second kit. Let's have a look. Now, the second kit is a real wow factor. And you're right there, darling.
I think so.
2 necklaces, 3 pairs of earrings, and a bracelet. And I do believe we've got a charm there as well. We'll come to that a little later. An amazing look. Now, the sparkle that you're getting from that is quite stunning. Sheila's done 2 incredibly different designs, all coming from one kit. And Sheila, as we had yesterday, obviously we had the fabulous Laura on yesterday, who's a wire work specialist. So Laura worked with wire the whole time. Sheila is only allowed to use what is in the kits, but because she's one of our, well, she's part of the furniture, she's not just a guest designer, she's a resident designer, you're going to get great techniques of exactly how to use exactly what's in the kit, and you don't actually need to buy anything other than what's in the kit. So we've got 3 cracking kits. The 3rd kit does include, you'll see how to make this necklace. Now with all of our kits, you've got everything that you need to make approximately 5 pieces of 925 sterling silver genuine gemstone jewellery, approximately 5. But you can make more, you can make less, depending on how you want to use them and if you'd want to put anything with them. The kits work in a fab way because it's a bundle offer, effectively. If you were to look on the website and get everything individually, you'd be paying a lot more than you would do if you're using the code that is for the conclusive all-included kit. Now, for those of you who are brand new that have never joined us before, a warm welcome to what is fondly known as the Madhouse. And with your first purchase, you're going to receive a few different things. Primarily, you're going to receive a booklet and a DVD that's got quite a few techniques in there and gemstone information towards the back as well that proved very useful for yesterday's competitions. Today's competitions, we're looking outside of the jewellery making world for some of the questions. We'll come to that a little later. So they're going to be free, absolutely free with your first purchase. You're also going to get the JM Hub as well. This is a monthly magazine that's now coming out to you that keeps you up to date with lots of things, interviews with some of the team here. There's some of our favourite strands featured in there as well, and that's free again with your first purchase each month. So we have got lots of things going on today's show. The 3 brand new kits, we've got competitions coming as well. But the first of competitions will be revolving around Mother's Day, and your first Mother's Day treat of today's show is this one. Have a look at this. It's absolutely, everything in the show is amazing value for money, but we have got a ridiculous price on that. And actually, to be honest, I think it would look really nice with our early bird special we're about to do. Now, don't forget, it's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. Are you ready to binge shop today? Bambi, are you up for a binge?
Well up for it.
Well up for it. Kim, are you up for a binge shop? She's up for it. Sheila, are you up for a binge shop?
I am, because I haven't shopped in ages.
Oh, okay, so we better get cracking.
And I thought, what am I going to wear? So, yeah, I need to shop.
Let's binge shop. Let's get our binge shop jewellery making starting right now with our early bird special. The warmest of welcome. I hope you can join us for the whole show because it is literally one of those today. It's one of them. You're going to be shopping. So this is known as a lava kite. Now, as soon as you see this, you might be going, no, that's not. That's black labradorite. Well, it's actually incredibly similar mineral properties that form labradorite. However, labradorite can only be called labradorite if it's discovered in the Canada, in the Labrador region. So this is just outside of the Labrador region, and with it being just outside, the price is just a little bit less as well. So you get all the look of it, the same, pretty much the same mineral properties, but it's from a different location. Now then, we've got the code there on your screen. It's JKTA61. Goodness me, we've got people past off the mark this morning already calling in. They are stunning. Now you've got the property that, all right, Sheila, this is hilarious.
I'm going home now, I think.
We need to put a crash
It's not going to be
mat on
my
the floor.
day, is it? Do you know
No,
what?
I love it. Love it. Who is it?
I don't know. I was switching it. I forgot to switch it.
I wanted to answer it.
No. No. I don't know who it might be. I don't know. Sorry about that, folks. Oh, it's going to be one of them days, isn't it? I'm going to be quiet now. I'm not saying a word.
Hilarious. I love it. For those of you who didn't hear that, that was Sheila's phone there, and then I want to call back whoever it was because that was quite entertaining. Moving back to the lava kite, folks. So we do have the same property. Can you see the way the light's bouncing off the gemstones? Oh my word, it is stunning. And that, the way the light plays off the gemstone, what's it called, Bambi?
Sheila!
Louder please, Bambi.
Sheila!
Thank you very much. So you've got the Schiller properties, and this is where the light is bouncing off the gemstone. And with the black labradorite and lavakite, we tend to see a little bit of a goldeny hue, as well as your typical blue essence that you'd affiliate with Schiller. So there's 190 carats in this strand. That's a full 38 centimetre strand, and they're all 8mm rounds. Now, if you love the monochrome look, this is a really lovely gemstone to put in with it. To be honest, if I hold this up to my neckline alongside the printed shell that's in this necklace, I do think there's some scope for bringing it in with the greys and the pinks as well. But at the same time, you can use it with so many different gemstones. I actually did a combination so long ago using, and it was really haphazard because I didn't wear my glasses. and then I put my glasses on and realised I'd mixed golden obsidian with labradorite, or it might have been lavakite actually. And they do work beautifully. So just to reiterate, if you're used to shopping for black labradorite, this is the same mineral properties. However, it's just discovered outside the region of Labrador, hence it's called the lavakite. Right, it's going already. 8mm rounds, just look how many you're getting. And let's face it, when we're jewellery makers, we want a lot of gems. How many do we want, Bambi? A lot. £7.95 on this strand. It's less than £8. They are genuine gemstones that are giving you these gorgeous, gorgeous hues. Gorgeous colours, aren't they? That sort of soft cashmere grey alongside the jet black aspect, as well as all the Sheila. What is it, Sheila?
Sheila.
Oh, that was lovely.
Thank you.
Now, one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day today. So we're going to go for a bin shop. Right. Oh, now that I love that noise. Limited stock, really limited price. Let's crack on with it. Now, these are all bead boxes. The code on this is EIP 089. EIP 089. Now, do you know what? The whole show, we've actually got a huge variety of colours, but we're actually going to stay with the just sort of the greys and the beigey pinky tones with this one here. These are absolutely stunning. Did you get the code then, Karen? EIP 089. Fab. Okay. First of all, look at these. Look at the scope, the shape, and it's got this sort of waxy lustre. These are good. Apparently, all the bead boxes I'm about to do that are limited stock are all going to be under £20. That is fab. Zebra Jasper that is really, really big. And these are waved rectangles. They're 38 by 16 millimeters each. The colour and the shape is fab, isn't it? .38 by 60 millimeters. Now that's just one strand, okay? A second strand is this one here, and these ones, they are referred to as, I love this, squovels. It's a squared off oval. It's a squoval. They're lovely, aren't they? Now they're
so different, aren't they? You can do, yeah, gosh.
Because you've got the benefit of the angular look, but it's softened a bit.
Yeah, and then you've also got some irregular shapes further on. Was that the camera?
Oh no, that's the other one. That's the other strand that you've just seen there.
Oh right, I see. Yeah, yeah. Oh yes, I can see that now. Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous? I do love this sort of waxy lustre approach to it, and they are measuring 20 by 15. Now the other jasper in here as well, of the zebra jasper variety, are then the puffy ovals, and they're 25 by 18 millimeters each. Okay, so those are the zebra jasper. You've then also got the other variety of jasper in here, and this is red matrix jasper. Now, I love these. I love them, I love them, I love them. I'm thinking some silver wire wrapping. You could do almost a cone effect on either end of these, couldn't you? And then I've really got into using that, the tubing that we were showed in yesterday's show.
That's lovely. I've seen that before. It's lovely, and it looks so stylish with just some of the, you know, the sort of silver big spacer beads that we do, and the bails.
Well, I'm thinking actually one of these would be quite cool. Perhaps with, I haven't looked at all the colours.
How's the hole in
one of those? Well, the hole is like that. So if you were to do a sort of a cone attachment on either end and then attach it,
well, you could actually put some thread through, couldn't you? And because actually, there are stoppers at the end of that, but then it's securing the bead, the thread to the stopper.
Yeah, there's definitely scope for
you would
that.
have to do that, but yeah.
Definitely scope for that. If you're wondering what on earth I'm talking to, that's Sheila, talking about, that's the, have a look in the Hub magazine, page 6 on that. So then you've got these puffy ovals here, but then you've also got these gorgeous little circles. Again, they've got scope again, I'm thinking with the shell that I'm wearing on in the necklace right now. So this is all 6 strands. This is a hefty carat weight. We're looking over 1,000 carats. In fact, looking over 2,000 carats of genuine gemstones, and the pinks and the greys work really nicely together. You do get the storage box as well. This is 6 strands of genuine gemstones, great for scope for perhaps asymmetrical necklaces with some larger gemstones in there as well. It's only $17.95 for the lot. It's a bargain. What is it, Bambi?
A bargain.
It works out at less than £3 a strand, and of course you do get the plastic storage box as well. So grab that. Are you ready for another one? Are you ready for another one? Take down these codes and get shopping, shopping, shopping. That early bird special would look lovely with that box that we've just done. That would look really lovely. Okay, moving on to now. I love these. These are so cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. These are really dinky, really dinky. Just have a look at this hematite for me. How cute. They are so pretty. Tell you what, if a necklace with just one of those as a little pendant drop at the back could be just adorable, wouldn't it? You're right there, Sheila.
This is getting silly
Just
now.
drop something again.
This is
Love
getting
it.
silly.
Fab, love it. So you've got these gorgeous, dinky little hearts, and they're 16, oh no, bear with me, they're not the 16, they're the 6mm little hearts. Now we've got the other hematite here as well. This is a trilliant cut. Now they're centre drilled. I love centre drill for doing weave techniques. I think it does just add a little bit more of sort of scope and texture, quite honestly, if they're small centre drilled as well. So they're lovely, and they are 6mm. 230 carats on that strand. Then you've also got these little white rounds. Now these are 6mm. This is Chinese jade, and these are the white rounds. Then, oh my word, how lovely are these? Don't forget Mother's Day is coming up. It's a week on Sunday, isn't it? They are absolutely adorable. And the hearts, of course. If you're thinking wedding jewellery as well, just one of those in a little drop. What have you done now?
I've not done anything.
Oh, look, don't mind. She's like, are you just trying not to drop anything?
Yeah.
Oh, bless you. We don't mind. We don't mind. Now, also alongside this white, check out this. Oh, it's like, I love the word quenched. I think these are quenched and drenched in colour, and they've got that really fabulous vibrancy. Santorini blues, it's your holiday blues. So we've got the white jades there in the rounds and the hearts. We've then got the blue Chinese jade, quenched, really, really rich colour. This gorgeous, fabulously sparkly hematite. You won't necessarily use these gemstones together, but hey, it's about binge shopping today, isn't it? It's about getting as much as we possibly can. You do get the storage box as well. The code is AIP064. There's 1,110 carats here. It was $19.95 originally. We're going to go lower than that. It's $15.95 for you today. I can't guarantee that you are going to be successful because we're quite limited in stock. Good luck on that one. That is a cracking. And for those of you who don't usually get to see the late show in the evening, where there are limited opportunities as well and really low prices, we wanted to bring this section to you here in this show as well. So we've got the faster late show, which is 5 till 9, and then this show, which you're either watching live if you're watching at 9:20 this morning, or you're catching on repeat. $15.95 on that. It's an incredible value for money, and actually, I think there's definitely scope for crossing over this box with the next one. Told you, you're going to be getting a lot today. You're going to be binge shopping. Now this is vibrant pink. Love it. We're going even lower on this bead box. Lower than $15.95. Oh, get dialing. It's a free phone number. So just to let you know, this was also $19.95 originally. This is really vibrant, gorgeous, vibrant pink. 6, 8 and 10 millimeter perfect rounds. We're busy already today, and do you know what? That on its own would make really, really girly fab jewellery, but the classic at the moment, and you can see it everywhere, is to put it with black. You've got black onyx, these are plain rounds. You've got 6, 8 and 10 millimeter in the plain rounds here. They're 38 centimetres each strand. So that's 38 centimetres each strand. You've got a massive carat weight in this collection as well, because you're getting 150, 300, just bear with me a second, 300, 500, 700, 800, 900, just shy of 1,000 carats, I think. Oh, there you go, it's on my screen, 950. Oh, there you go. You could do some Cheryl Cole. Oh yeah, Cheryl Cole is big on her colour blocking, isn't she? If you want to go back and combine with the previous one, now that is, can you imagine? I know I keep talking about a plain white t-shirt, but I think most of us got a plain white top and just jewellery made out of that for the summer. You're just set, aren't you? Just give you that real sparkle going on. £14.95 for 6 strands, and again the storage box as well, and again you can't afford not to. It's time to shop, it's time to get serious, it's coming up for summer, we've got to get ourselves sorted. Okay, let's go to the final. I'm not nervous today, can you tell? I was so terrified yesterday because I hadn't been on for a while. I was so terrified, Sheila.
Oh, I could imagine, yeah, because it's
Terrified.
been a while, hasn't it?
And I was terrified till the end of the show.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
you wouldn't know. You
Well,
wouldn't have known.
I was. Right, final one here, and these are beautiful pearls. Goes without saying, the wedding season, I mean, you make a lot of wedding jewellery and wedding tiaras and combs, etc. And I know we've got a piece featured later as well. But if you were to choose any gems, I mean, I know you're a fan of pearls anyway, but wouldn't you say pearls are one of the staple wedding classics?
Yes, I do. Definitely. They're a must. And
we've got different colours here. How are people reacting to different coloured pearls within wedding jewellery? Is it still, you do tend to still go for the more ivory tones, or is there scope?
I think these days, because so many people now have colour in their wedding, as in, you know, the bridesmaids are more, whereas it used to be pink, pale blue and pinks, whereas now you've got your dark greens, you've got your reds, you've even got black. So pearls go with everything. Yeah, and just to give that sort of bit more contemporary take, go for a colour pearl in there perhaps. So it's a little bit more scope. Perhaps if you've got your brides, maybe your colours are sort of the lilac-y tones and things. We've got lilac-y pearls here. And then a bit more sort of a mauvey, raspberry, delicate raspberry colour. This is 6 strands of genuine pearls, limited stock, going to a really low price. They're the Baroque shape, and they're all approximately 8 by 6 millimetres. So this is the lilac, for 38 centimetre strands. Then we've got the dusky pink going on here as well. And it's like a minky pink. Beautiful minky pink. And again, you've got, do you know what I love about these ones as well? They've got that really almost verging on a metallic-y lustre. So they've got lots of versatility for picking up other different colours as well, for the gemstones you're using, and scope for using with silver and gold findings. 6 strands of pearls for $15.95. If you've just tuned in, 6 strands of pearls for $15.95. You'll need to be getting these. You'll need them. It's working out as £2.56 a strand of genuine, sorry, 66, £2.66 per strand. And of course you do get the storage box as well. That's lovely. How are we doing stock levels on all of those? I know we were limited to begin with, but they are going quickly. Okay, fab. Right then. It's good to know that you're there shopping with me this morning, that you're with me mentally on a let's binge, let's grab as much as we can and let's get making. Because if you are thinking about perhaps being established enough to do wedding jewellery, that people approach you to make their wedding jewellery, or if you're thinking about doing craft fairs, or if you're just thinking about making yourself, for yourself or for friends and family, birthdays, etc., get on it now. Get on the case. Let's be proactive. Let's get, and you can only make with as much as you've got around you. So the more opportunities of different gemstones, different colours, different beads, different shapes, different sizes, the more your creativity is allowed to develop. So we're going to go now onto the creativity
of Lynn. Now, Lynn, congratulations to you. I do believe you've been informed, and so there isn't any confusion. However, today, Lynn, you might actually not be aware that your challenge has been chosen. I will read out your letter in just a moment. So this is a point in the show, and twice a day we have got the opportunity for you, our fabulous viewers, to have your ideas made up by professional jewellery makers. Now in today's show we've got a chosen by you coming up later that Sheila has gone away and made at home, and right now we have got another one that has been sent in, a list of 10 components, an idea of what you'd like to see put together, and that list of 10 components is going to go to Sheila, and throughout the show she is going to make up your jewellery, and at the end of the show you'll all see the pieces that will be sent to Lynn. Now Lynn, you have chosen a beautiful colour palette of really sticking with the blues, golden hues, some greeny hues peeping in there as well, and some, and so we'll come to all of them in just a second, but very much it revolves around the staple really rich intense blue, and you've chosen my personal favourite gemstone for doing this. It's really affordable as well, lapis lazuli. Now the lapis lazuli, for those of you who don't know, literally dates back in history. It's a gemstone that particularly was really big in the time of antiquity. It's a gemstone that's heavily featured when we're looking back to the times of Cleopatra, Tutankhamun. So if you have a look at the tomb of Tutankhamun and you see that vivid, intense, vibrant blue, that's lapis lazuli. Cleopatra, famous for having the blue eyeshadow, that was lapis lazuli painted onto her eyelids. So this is, thank you for that, Chloe. That's really beautiful. Who sang that? Cleopatra. The group sang Cleopatra coming at ya. They are mega. Now these are 12mm rounds, really big, rich, intense colour, but what I love about it as well, you've got an integrity of the richness of the blues, but I don't know if you're able to see it so much. There you go. It's like a starry, starry night. Those little dots of the gold in there. Beautiful elements of the natural mineral properties of the gemstone pyrite. Every one of these genuine lapis lazuli, and we've sourced these from Afghanistan, our most preferred source of lapis, and they are the most, I mean, look at it, look. So this is natural coming from the ground, this intensity of the blues, and then the golden properties. It's mind-boggling, isn't it? That is how a gemstone, it's just, that's mind-boggling. I can't get my head around colour in the ground. To me, everything should be brown and black and grey. I think it's beautiful. So this really rich, intense lapis, this has formed the basis of all the challenge, and if you want a really rich, intense, what's the word I'm looking for? Very credible blue. Well, there is a word on the tip of my tongue and I can't think of it. Can you think of it for me?
It's really deep, it's rich, and it's very vibrant,
yeah.
Isn't it, for a deeper blue?
Yeah.
It just has that, and it's got that little hint of your gold in it, just sometimes.
It's magical, isn't it?
It is, it's
I can imagine Kate Middleton wearing it. Now, I don't want to put words in her mouth or put jewellery on her body that she wouldn't necessarily choose. However, it's that, it's got an integrity.
And it goes lovely with sort of gold, you know, because it's got that little fleck in it.
Voice then.
Do you know, I went like that earlier.
Yeah,
on,
it did.
I thought, oh.
You thought you were turning into a man then.
I did.
Yeah, she's not.
Oh, no,
yet.
No.
So, we're going to do an amazing price on this for you. Start dialing now, 0800 644 655. They're 12mm rounds. These are big babies. £8.95. Now, I'm going to hold these up to my neckline. I do know I'm already wearing a necklace, which so many of you are calling in and asking about. I'd love to say thank you very much for complimenting my necklace. I didn't make it, Sheila did. It's part of the final kit in today's show, but if I just... Can you get an idea of how that lapis is so rich and beautiful on the skin tone? If you're looking for a blue gemstone, go for a lapis, and you can then work lots of the different hues of blues with it, and particularly if you've got a lot of pyrite available as well. lapis there. It's a fab gemstone to sort of tie all of those together. And if you're a fan of using gold as well, you're going to love it. So you've definitely got these.
See, look, you can see all the different things.
Yeah, all the pyrite in there. It's lovely, isn't
gorgeous.
it? Really lovely. And we've got another variety of the lapis as well. This is really very beautiful. Lynn, you really have chosen some stunning gemstones for Sheila to be using today. Now, can we stop the music, please? Thank you.
Oh, it's lovely to have you back.
I'm being a diva. Stop the music, or a DJ. Look at the price. Look at it. Look at it. Is that it? Yeah.
Yeah.
They're £6.95. The reason you are getting...
Sorry.
No, it's all right. You can touch, it's fine. The reason you're getting such incredible low prices is because we're part of the Coloured Rocks Company. We're one of the largest sources of gemstones in the world. So it's £6.95 for any heart-shaped bead, be it plastic or glass. This volume of them, great price, because obviously a heart shape, it's taken longer to cut and to facet. These are real lapis, and you have to be buying these today. It's the Lucy Law, and in fact it's the Sheila Law as well, isn't it?
Well, I'm going to show a flower later, aren't I?
Yeah.
Excuse me. But these also, because you can take your head pin through the hearts, you can actually put a little gemstone at the top, and then you can make a little flower with the hearts, but instead of rounds or
Will it be the same technique?
Yes, exactly the same.
Great, so get these now and watch the technique later.
Slightly different, because the ones I'm using are their hole is at the bottom of the like the drop.
Oh,
whereas
I see.
these go through the centre, but
Yeah.
you still do
exactly
similar.
the same.
Yeah.
So what Sheila's saying, folks, if you get a heart, you pop a head pin through and you nestle a little round in sort of the dent of where the heart is there, and then you can carry on. You could make a little flower up, and that'd be so cute. They're only £6.95.
And beading thread's fine for doing that, and so is wire, because with the beading thread you can actually keep it on the one strand, so you're actually making a circlet of the. I'll show you anyway.
I'm intrigued. I want to see it.
I'll keep a couple of these, and when I'm doing that, if we
Brilliant.
get a chance,
or even if you get a chance to do that within the challenge, that technique, that'd be perfect.
Yes, well, that was
fabulous. Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just okay.
That was the
Now then, we've got the pyrite on screen for you. I'm just going to move the lapis out the way. So those hearts are only £6.95. Now this pyrite is the gemstone that's found within the lapis lazuli. They are gorgeous. Plain rondelles, they're measuring 3 by 8 millimetres each. And they were £9.95. So this gemstone is the same gemstone mineral property that you find within lapis lazuli. So it makes complete sense to use them together. So Lynn, thank you very much for automatically choosing. That's a really wise decision.
I love pyrite.
Now it's a full 38 centimetre strand as well. And I mean, it's just a gorgeous. What is it about pyrite that you love?
I just love the metallic of it, you know what I mean? The shine and the fact that it dates back, doesn't it? It reminds me of gold dust. The antique gold
reminds
dust.
me of old antique gilded.
Yeah, it's very 1900s, isn't it? You know, late Victorian 18.
Yeah.
All of the jewellery was, a lot of their jewellery was made.
It's only this was originally only £9.95 anyway. It's only £7.95. I think we need to have these in our lives. I think it would make me a better person.
Yes. I doubt it.
No, probably not. Make me worse. No, I wasn't being serious about that. They are lovely, really lovely. And that shape as well, really versatile. Pretty much whatever you can do with a round, you pretty much able
Yes,
to
you
do
can
with one
actually.
You'll
Yes,
just achieve
yes,
a different look.
yes, exactly.
So they are gorgeous as well. Okay, so far you know that we've got the lapis rounds. I'll put them back on there actually. The pyrite and the lapis hearts. Now, I love my shell pearl.
And I do. Well, you're not surprised really, are you?
I think it's because it's a bit mahoosive and a bit chunky.
Yeah, they are
quite honestly.
gorgeous.
Lots of scope of colour as well
Yes.
within one single strand. So rather than
Absolutely.
having a strand of all one colour, look at those. You've got your tealy greens, you've got your tealy blues, you've got your silvers, you've got your sort of more of the almost like a pyrite green.
It is, yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And then like more of a deep foresty green. Now these have got a real elegance to them. I actually love these with ribbon threaded through as well. Just a few collected around the base, the neckline, even just 5, and then ribbon either side continuing up.
And
just
gather the ribbon in between with a needle.
Oh,
best thing to do. Yeah. If I'd got a needle, I would probably do that.
That would be
it would look beautiful,
gorgeous.
Ruth.
Have we got any organza ribbon in stock at the moment, Karen? Oh, we're right. Just to warn you, we have about 50 packs left of the organza ribbon. Probably my fault. I bought it all over Christmas to use for me Christmas presents. But it's only $6.95 and you get 100 metres of organza ribbon. We'll try and get the details up for you off the website if we can for that. It's only $6.95. So those with organza ribbon would be gorgeous, but then alongside the lapis as well would be absolutely stunning. These are just £9.95 and they're big. You know, the 14mm rounds, these are big, 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 big gemstones. ADG P29 is the code on those. So if you'd like to see the ribbon, here it is. This is organza ribbon. You get 10 different colours, 10 metres of each, giving you 100 metres, and it's just £6.95. We got it. There we go. There we go. OISR82 is the code there. OISR82. $6.95, absolute incredible bargain. You can either use it with your jewellery making. They come in full 10-metre lengths as well. It's not like you get a metre at a time. So lots of scope with using the mini designs, but also just wrapping up the designs. It's a nice little
You could
professional
even
finish.
incorporate the colours, you know, the different. You could put sort of blue in between one and then maybe like a silver in between the other one, so that you actually stagger it. It would be really nice. Look lovely, that would.
So if we just recap, that's everything for the challenge so far. Okay. Now, bringing in a completely different element here. And actually, this kit I've got coming up at the end of the show that's made up this necklace has rose quartz in it. Look at that rose quartz chain. I love that necklace. I'm having that necklace.
You're having that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is so beautiful. You see, you could do a little bracelet, perhaps with just one of those big pieces of shell.
It's very, very delicate and pretty, isn't it? Feminine, really.
This is
lovely.
absolutely adorable. It's solid 925 sterling silver chain. And then you've got these sweet, really sweet, very, very, very clear rounds of the rose quartz. They're 5mm rounds on each one. Now, it's an 8-inch chain that you've got here. Don't worry, the details aren't on your screen for this yet, so you're not going mad. Rose quartz, the gemstone of friendship. It's £6.95. So if you fancy getting 2 of those and making a necklace, you know, it's 8 inches, or maybe you want to get 3 of them, make a necklace and a bracelet. A few pairs of dangly earrings. I know you've done chandelier style earrings, the chain before.
It's so pretty.
That is
really
beautiful,
lovely.
really beautiful. And I'm actually going to hold on to this as well. You'll have your one for the challenge, but I'm going to hold on to one to show with this kit.
Yeah.
I think that'll be beautiful, really beautiful. Now, also to let you know, Lynn has also chosen in the challenge today this big silver heart and the garnet as well. We're very, 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 very low in stock on these now. So the details of those are on our website. You can give us a call for those if you like. It's 8mm rounds on the garnet. Have we got prices on each of those, please, Karen? $6.95 on that garnet. And that heart pendant in solid 925 sterling silver, and we also have it in the 9-carat yellow gold overlay and also a rose gold overlay as well. And just bear with us a second, we believe that's $5.95, but very, 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 very limited stock on the heart and also on the garnet. So the heart is at $5.95, the garnet's at $6.95. And the only other thing as well left to show you here that Lynn has chosen for Sheila to have in her challenge is a bag of findings.
Bag of findings.
Brilliant, loving these. Your findings packs are invaluable. You need as many as you can possibly afford, quite honestly.
You do, because you
packs.
use them so quickly.
And there's nothing worse than getting to the end of the design and then going, I haven't got a shepherd hook, I've got a head pen.
Yeah.
How am I going to finish that?
I haven't got a crimp bead.
Can you imagine? Okay, I haven't got a crimp
Life
bead.
without crimp beads is just...
How did we ever survive without crimp beads?
Knotting,
I don't
maybe, with
remember
ribbon.
my life. But I don't remember my life before crimp beads.
No. I think crimp beads have always been, maybe.
I certainly don't remember a time
That's a
without
question.
them.
When did crimp bead? Yeah.
There
when
you go.
Did the first
Do you know what? We'll
crimp
save that and we'll do that. Maybe next week as a competition.
Yeah.
We've got so many competitions coming up later for Mother's Day today. That's a good one.
They're going to look now. They're going to come in next week.
Well, yeah, good for you. So, this is a finest pack. Do you know what? Rather than showing you all the little plastic bags, we've got an image for you of the... here we go. This is called the Clasp Crazy Findings Pack. Now, then you've chosen this one, which has got 49 pieces of 925 sterling silver in it. There's 30 crimp beads. You've got the magnetic flower clasp. You've got the heart toggle clasp with the bar. Then you've got the flower connectors. Then you've got the head pins. Then you've got a slider clasp. Then you've got the bolt ring clasp and jump rings, 3 of those. And it all comes in the organza gift bag. Now, it's no secret that silver is escalating in price all the time. And in fact, did you know that gold and silver follows oil prices? So if you see petrol going up at the end of your road, log on to the website because you can. That's how it's all interlinked. Here at Jewellery Maker, the prices are incredibly low, again, because of the buying power. You know, if we are able to get the most incredible deals because of the sheer volume we can buy all in one go. Can you imagine the millions of crimp beads that we buy in one go? So obviously, the silver suppliers do us a better deal than if you go on their website and buy 10. You are going to get the most incredible deal with this volume of solid 925 sterling silver. Now, whatever you do, never throw your silver away. Never waste a speck of it. We had a great idea yesterday. It's only £17.95 this pack. £17.95. I had a great idea. I don't know if you saw the point in the show yesterday where Laura was saying she wears a nose stud.
Oh, right.
And she said the end of a head pin, a ball head pin, if you use it at the right size, and then just bend it, you can make a little tiny nose stud, and they sell for about £2 each.
All right.
The end of a head pin selling for £2 each. Solid 925 sterling silver, and for those people out there who don't know that they can come here and make one themselves, you're providing that service for them. So, Sheila, you've got the challenge here.
Yes.
Now, I'm just going to read the letter out that accompanied this, and it's from Lynn. And it says, I'm so sorry, Lynn, I haven't got my specs on. I'm having my eyes tested again tomorrow. Am I cleaning things?
Well, I spend more time taking them off and putting them on.
Well, I do.
And so they
I
get...
do. But our fabulous guest
There you
designer Tina bought me the most amazing cleaning wipe things. Oh no, that will make it worse, but thank you.
Your site's obviously different to mine.
Yeah. It says, Dear Honor JM, enclosed is my chosen by you. I'd like to thank you all for the fantastic gemstones you sell. They are wonderful and such great quality. Keep them coming, please. And this is from Lynn. And it says, I call my choice Egyptian Valentine. I hope I'm
it's
lucky.
a bit of a clue there.
Just list it all there. Egyptian Valentine, because obviously you take it back, like we were saying, to Egyptian times and times of antiquity with the lapis, but the heart's in there. Gorgeous idea. So what ideas have you got?
Well, I'm going to do what I mentioned earlier on with the lapis hearts. I'm going to use the lapis hearts as like maybe a flower or something, a centrepiece.
Lovely.
And then I'm going to do something with the chain, I think. Perhaps a dangly section.
Fabulous.
Pendant.
Well, we'll catch up with you continually through the show. Okay. Sheila's got a stunning project for us today, which actually involves 2 pieces of jewellery in one project. She's prepared for us the most stunning kits. Do you want to just see this necklace again? Because I'm a little bit obsessed. And with this kit that's coming up at the end of the show, I know that this rose quartz chain that's only, is it £6.95, will fly out. I know that. So my advice to you is, if this is exciting you already, go for this chain now, because it's going quickly because it's already been seen. Fab. I'm going to take that over with me. Right. I spy a kit that's got chunky written all over it. Thank you very much.
I have seen a fantastic design for that. I will...
Have you now?
Yes.
What, for this kit?
Yes.
Ah, oh, I like it when I've got these ones. I like putting my head on them. I feel like I'm back to being me today.
Yeah, really
I've
gorgeous.
gone a little bit bonkers sometimes. Excuse me. Like it. I'm trying to do this so it looks like I'm actually wearing it. Now then, I tell you what, let's pop it on that bust over there. Thanking you very kindly, Sheila. See, she's not just a fabulous jewellery designer, she's actually a very glamorous assistant at the same time. Right, take a gander at this. This is a gorgeous necklace that has been made from the kit I'm about to show to you. Okay, this is a fab design. Now this kit, apparently you've only seen it once before. I've never seen it at all. It's called Japanese Girl. The colours are gorgeous. If you love your purples, you will fall in love with this kit. So we're looking at a combination of indigo Chinese jade, purple Chinese jade and purple jade. The first of which I want to focus on are these very dinky little rondelles that you can see clearly on the top of the pile of gemstones there. Now, I know so many of you have been requesting recently some slightly smaller gemstones to give a little bit more scope and a little bit more of a delicate feel. Remember, when you get a kit, you don't have to use it all together. You can separate it out and use it with lots of other things. But these are measuring a very delicate 4 by 2 millimetre. Aren't they pretty? .45 carats in that single strand, and it's a full 38 centimetre strand. I love that colour. It's a really lovely purple, isn't it? Not too bright. Really, yeah, gorgeous colour. Then we've got, these are stunning. These are really stunning. Now it's the richest, deepest of purple that you're seeing in these faceted rice beads that are measuring 12 by 8 millimetres each. Do you know what? They almost look black just there. Let me show them to you. Actually, the light over here, you might just be able to see. There you go. Look at that purple there. They are a beautiful, deep, rich purple. If you have a look at this part of the necklace here as well. Beautiful richness of purple. Beautiful. Who did I sound like? Bernard Matthews. Beautiful. Anyway, and Rolf Harris, you've got the most beautiful lips. Okay, these are beautiful. Look at them. 26 by 19 up to a massive 28 by 20. They're huge, but they're not too weighty, you know. There's a big, impressive look on those, and it's got that integrity of colour. A real intensity, a real integrity, and a real vibrancy all in one go. So this is a fantastic kit. I don't know, I've never seen it before. I haven't got a clue what the price is going to be, but I love it, absolutely love it. You've then also got a 30 pieces of 95 sterling silver. You've also got a 30-day money-back guarantee. And, you know, for all of you new viewers out there, you are going to get your free booklet, you are going to get your free DVD. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if there's ever anything that you think, I'm not quite sure if it's right, you can always send it back for a full refund. Let's have a look at your silver then. And there's 10 headpins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks and 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings. You've also got 6 metres of clear elastic, 50 metres of silver coloured beading thread, 150 metres of monofilament that's just as strong as the beading thread. Would you say it's just as strong as the beading thread, the monofilament? I mean, I've always used it in the same way.
Yes, it is, yeah. I mean, obviously, you have to the beading thread. The monofilament is really, really strong, but if you pull it and pull it and pull it hard enough, it will sort of, you can break it.
Okay.
But its strength isn't, because it's so fine and it goes through so many sort of holes in gemstones, and it allows you to do
so we would
plaiting
say,
and
if you're going to use it on a weighty piece, probably monofilament, double it up.
Yes, yes.
So there's 150 metres of that, your 6 metres of elastic, 50 metres of beading thread, and then you've got your large and your small organza gift bag. And in your small organza gift bag, that's where all of your 925 sterling silver is going to be. So we've got these dinky Chinese jade, we've got these fabulous faceted agate, these immense, beautiful, pendulous jade, and it's just £24.95 for the lot. And when you know the price of silver at the moment, you've got silver in there. You've got, or you know, the beading thread alone is usually £3.95. That's in there as well. All for £24.95, and it's called Japanese Girl. What an absolutely cracking kit. Okay, so are we doing that right now? Okay. Fab. So, bear with me 1 second. Okay, I'm really sorry that what I'm about to show you is very limited stock. And whilst I show you some of these neckline, I'm just going to take this necklace off for a moment. I miss you already. That is so gorgeous. I'll just pop it there for a moment. Oh, beautiful. So these are backed by popular demand, but I have to warn you, really low stock. Which one we start off with? The pink tiger's eye. Now, oh my word. Scrummy. I want to eat it. Please don't eat your gemstones though, you'll make yourself very poorly. They've got a really lovely depth to them, haven't they? Lovely depth of colour. So they're called, yeah, they're the pink gemstone, but it's a tiger's eye. I'm going to hold these down to my hand now, because you've got gorgeous chatoyancy on them. Now they've only been seen once before, in July last year, and they sold out. I think we've seen these ones back recently, however I haven't brought them to you. And this is the last of stock. Look at that. Now what you're seeing there is chatoyancy, and the chatoyancy is what makes a tiger's eye, tiger's eye. That movement of light within the mineral properties of gemstone. These are going, oh my word, my phones are stacked. Good morning or good afternoon or good evening if you're watching the repeat shows. The warmest of welcome to all of you. If you're new shoppers, you're getting your free DVD and your booklet. If you're regular shoppers, you know you're going to get an absolute bargain. Welcome. These are beautiful. We are jewellery makers. We're crafty people. We like making beautiful things. That's why we want to be getting these. And let's face it, we also want to be getting a really good deal. I don't believe anyone should buy anything ever in their life, regardless of what it is, unless there's too many people being ripped off. These are going to be an amazing deal for genuine pink tiger's eye. 10mm rounds, you've got the chatoyancy in there working so beautifully, so that's the movement of the play of light, giving a real texture to the stone, as well as integrity of that, oh there's that word again, integrity of colour. I couldn't think of it before and now I'm overusing it. They are low stock though, going very quickly. You can shop on the website XTGP21 and they are just £14.95. They are big. You know, the last time I saw pink tigers, I think it was a 6mm that we had on. These are 10mm rounds, and actually, you know, there's some scope for using with them with the Japanese girl kit, the kit that we've just done. How about those together? Really works so beautifully. Real rich pink, and I know we had the pink on earlier. That was the jade. It was quite a bubblegummy, vibrant pink. This is perhaps a little bit more of a luxurious pink, and they're only £14.95. Stay with us. We're going to be doing our first of 3 brand new kits. You will just, the necklace you're about to see, you've not seen it yet, be prepared to be wowed, be inspired, and we've got competitions as well today. Stay tuned, see you in a tick.
Add to your collection with our Sculpey Clay Basics DVD, full of handy tips and hints for all levels. Join guest designer Debbie Bulford as she teaches us how to create basic canes, kaleidoscope canes, bead shapes and much more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655.
New to polymer clay? Then why not come and join us on our Polymer Clay for Beginners course? Join guest designer Debbie Bulford as she guides you through the basic techniques of creating bead shapes, basic canes, pendants, feature beads and much more. You will get the chance to design and craft your own pieces, which you can then take home. During the course of the day, you will get to have a backstage tour of the studio, meet the presenters and have a trip to our jewellery shop. The full course includes black and white clay, a colour clay pack of your choice, use of all tools, buffet style lunch and refreshments, all for just £64.95. For details of course dates and availability, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
When you shop with us, you'll pay a one-off delivery charge of just £4.95 wherever you are in the UK per day.
Always wanted to be a part of Jewellery Maker? Want to come down to the studios and be a guest on our Sunday show? Well, if you want to apply, simply send your application to sundayshow@jewellerymaker.com. We will add you to the waiting list and a member of our team will contact you as soon as there is an available date. We appreciate your patience and hope to meet you soon. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
I'm going to... Can I be a diva? Claire, can we have a look at that necklace before I show the kit? Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? Part of a stunning set that's been made up using this kit, right? The code LV. People aren't seeing that. People have started dialing immediately. So we're really busy today. Thank you for joining us. So get in nice and early. Now, before I move on to the kit, I just want to tell you that coming up a little later will be this 3-strand pack. And I want you to bear it in mind, because if you add extra gemstones to a kit, it's going to help it go further. This is a 3-strand pack we've got coming up later in the show. It's new in today, and it's going to be a cracking offer. We'll do that quite soon for you. Right, let's have a look at this kit called Starlet. Ooh, where to start? It's one of those that, okay, I'm going to ask the question now. How many of you out there, when your kit arrives, how many of you salivate? Do you actually have a physical reaction to a kit? Do you actually salivate? Because I do. That makes me salivate. Yeah. Right, let's have a look at these then. We've got, first of all, red tiger's eye. So you know what we've just seen with the pink, the chatoyancy, the movement of light, that's going to occur. But these are faceted red tiger's eye. Now, you don't see tiger's eye faceted often at all. So it gives you double the amount of texture. Look at that there. Can you see that? And here in the studio lights, we just never do it justice. That's fab. So they are 6mm rounds. Then I've got these gorgeous little drops that if you just see, now this kit is going really, really quickly already. I promise you we're going to really look at the jewellery that Sheila's made so you can see if you love that exact necklace, you're going to be able to make it. Now these are really lovely little drops as well, and these are Poppy Jasper. Now they're going to be, oh, they're Poppy Jasper. Oh. we're talking names at the moment with Karen. Ben, we like the name Poppy. We like lots of other names as well. We like it, don't we? We like it. Because Karen, my producer's pregnant. Yes, she's cooking the human. So the 25 pieces in her tummy. She's not a cannibal. 25 pieces of Poppy Jasper. These lovely flat drops. They're measuring 17 by 14mm each. And then, now this, in fact, I'm going to save the wow factor. You've then got 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic, a large and small organza gift bag, 150 metres of the monofilament. And in your small organza gift bag, let's see the silver that you're going to get now. If you are brand new to jewellery making, all you need is this and a toolkit to make the jewellery you're about to see. Go for it. Take that plunge today. It's Mother's Day approaching. Maybe you're thinking about getting your mum involved, or maybe you are a mum yourself and you're wanting to just treat yourself. You don't really need an excuse. Be involved in the world of Jewellery Maker. So this and a toolkit and you'll be set. Now let me show you these. You also get a full strand. Now all the strands are 38 centimetres unless otherwise stated. Ah! I know, I've been trying to hide it from you. It's been behind me the whole time. But let's have a good close-up. Let's indulge. Are we binging? Are we shopping? Are we binging? Come on. You can tell I was on the phone to my best friend last night, can't you? I've gone really northern. Come on. Oh, the Sahara Desert. This is what's bringing, that's what comes to Chloe's mind, so we're looking at this. For the first time in a long time, I agree with you, Chloe. I do. So, that's my director, Chloe, everybody. 3 centimetres in diameter. You've then got these lovely little drops. You've got the faceted rounds as well. You've got everything you need. You've got all your silver, all your wire, your threads, everything you need. And in fact, Sheila hasn't used all of the findings in what she's actually made. She's still got a pair of shepherd hooks remaining as well. So, you know, there's, and a bolt ring, clasp and jump ring. So, you know, and crimp beads. So even though she's made the most beautiful set that we're about to see, there's still gems and findings left over. Don't forget, you're getting your free DVD and your free booklet with your first order. You're going to get an edition of our JM Hub magazine once a month as well. That's completely free for you. Welcome to Jewellery Maker, the Starlet Kit, full gemstone, genuine gemstones and 925 sterling silver for less than £25. Let's go and see that jewellery. Dial now if you haven't yet done so, because it is going very quickly. Congratulations, I've just had Sheila. Oh, there's a Sheila online.
Oh, hi Sheila.
Hi Sheila.
Hi.
Who else was it, sorry? We've got Linda, Pauline, David, lots of you there. Congratulations. This is stunning, and this is what we're going to learn how to make. There's other aspects as well. I'll show you in just a second, but let's have a really good gander.
That Paula wants that now. Our Paula.
Was it a Sheila and a Linda?
Oh, wow.
No. That didn't even register then. I like that. Oh, that's not weird. I love it. Now, this necklace, talk us through.
Wow. I wanted, because of the shapes, I always say that, you know, different kits lend themselves to different things that you can do. And because of these gorgeous sort of petal shapes here, the drops, which have got, they have their hole down at the sort of the bottom there. So you've got a hole actually going through the bottom. And then they make such gorgeous sort of flower shapes.
That's
and then you've got your round, you've got your big coins, and then you've got your tiny little faceted rounds, which make a lovely centre for the stone.
You could do that separately and then put it on a hair comb, couldn't you? Because
you could
get 5 hair combs for just £2.50.
Yes.
I love
That's
that.
exactly what I did. I actually made these and then I secured them underneath with a head pin, made like a little roll wrap section.
You know what? I've got a wonky bust.
Well, you wouldn't know. Looks the same to me.
Anyway, moving on. This is a beady bead.
I did a little beady bead.
A little beady bead up at the top there. So if we start, if you want to copy this exact necklace, let's just take you around it. So you're going from the bolt ring clasp and jump ring with the crimp beads into your little poppy, into red tiger's eye. And we've got the poppy jaspers, tiger's eye, poppy jasper, tiger's eye, poppy jasper, coming round into that flower. That flower technique has been repeated 3 times, working its way up, including a little beady bead, and then back up to a big beady bead actually. Now, also, Sheila has also made, I love these earrings. Now, everything that Sheila has used has come in from the kit, and only once over. It's not like she's had 2 kits. Look at the elegance of those. They're beautiful. I love the sparkle of that.
Because they're really in now, aren't they? The really long, plain, dangly earrings.
Gorgeous. So you've been able to use the loop of those.
I used a head pin.
Okay.
Through the holes there. As I say, that I mean on here they're at the top, but for a flower they come into the bottom, which make them, because they point towards the middle, you can make a really good flower because it's easy to bring them together.
Yeah, and cluster them all like that.
Cluster them together.
So there's a pair of earrings and a bracelet, but Sheila also did have, well, that was I like that. Thanks for that shot, Tom, that was cool. Oh, it looks like a little face. It's like his little nose.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Because these also fall in different ways, you know, which is really nice. They're not all the same.
The little poppy jasper drops?
Yeah, the poppy jasper drops. Yeah, because I think it's because they've got a tiny little sort of bend in them if you
yeah,
look.
there's a slight
they're
wave,
not
isn't
straight.
there?
Yeah, wave, that's it. Yeah, they're not sort of straight, are they? So I think that
Like a
adds
very
to
well-known crisp
it-
variety.
it-
Thank you, Chloe.
Yes. Oh, I
ones
like
you
those.
get in the tube.
Yeah, yes, I like those.
Once you
yes.
pop your garden start.
Yes.
Yeah.
And because of the shape of those, as you can see on the flower, they actually look like a real flower because they actually flow differently.
There's a movement.
yeah,
Yeah,
there's
you're
a
right.
movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So where
let's
are we
get
going
learning.
that way?
I'm
Right.
gonna
Okay.
Can I just get me a cup of tea? I
You
like
can.
to learn
I'm sorry,
while
but
I'm
I've
having
got
a brew.
Yeah, I was gasping. A cup of tea.
Ah, cup of tea. Thanks, Kim.
Oh, that's a nice cup of tea, Kim. Thank you.
Hello. If you've not met me before, I'm obsessed with tea. I love it. Love it. More than Sauvignon Blanc sometimes.
I like Prosecco. I do like Prosecco.
Prosecco, girl.
Prosecco. I like a bit of sparkle. Right, here we
Like
go.
bling in a drink. I like
So I've got 5 of these gorgeous jasper petals. I think they're petals,
yeah,
aren't
they're
they?
beautiful.
So I've put 5 on there,
So they
and
go
then
on
you you can actually see the shape that they're going into now.
They look lovely just as they are, like that.
Yeah, they
don't
do, because they actually fall. Once you've tightened your necklace, you see, they actually fall into that pattern.
Oh.
So once you've got the tautness on your necklace, you can just move them to
If
go.
you were to use them in a row.
If you, which would look lovely, just threaded like that.
yeah,
on
it'd be
a
nice on a
necklace.
stretchy bracelet
Yeah,
as well, that
yeah,
formation.
lovely. But in this case, I'm going to turn them all the same way, and then just take your opposite thread across, and then back through the hole there, and then just pull it. There we go. So there you got your shape for your petal. Now I normally take it back round just so it gives it that extra secure, tautness, if you like. Keep taking it round through the hole. You can actually see it's pulling together better now. It gives it that bit more strength.
Okay.
Yeah. If I take it back round again. There we go. And then what you need to do then, you need to knot it. So you've got a back and a front. So I would say that's my back. So I'll just knot that there. Because what you do then, you actually take it through
Just a
to
knot,
the...
knot.
Just a knot. And that hides itself in between there.
All right, yeah.
And do another one on the top of that. And secure again. And then you've got your flower there then. Move those out the way. Okay, and they're flat at the moment, but they will have movement once you actually put them on your necklace. But you feel how that's really quite sturdy, and it's not.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It isn't sort of going to flop, is it?
Yeah.
And then bring your beading thread up through the middle, and then I just pop on 3 of these rounds, and then take them over and through one of your. Actually, I should have done it the other way because there's a little. That one, there we go. Push that through. I have to bend that one down to get your strand through. There we go. Then just pull it. Then that starts to give you your centerpiece there.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Like so. You can actually see that. And then pop your other one through.
Just looking at that then, if you were to do that bit with elastic and make it a bit bigger, it would be like a big flower ring. You could put your finger through that bit.
Yeah.
Just shoving my hands into shot there.
And take that through. So that gives you your, if you can see now, that will give you your, you took that through the middle, and then you're going to put your other little round on the other side. And that gives you your centerpiece. And then just take your strand back through.
So how
Take
do you
your
then
other
attach
strand.
that?
And then you secure it again at the back. So I've now got my flower section done. And then you just take it through the back and then tie it again. Just check that it's as you want it to be. And then tie it once more just to secure it. Like so. There you go. So that now is your flower.
So do
Now,
you then,
how do you?
Yeah.
So I do quite a few knots, and then I get a head pin, because obviously I can only use what I've got in the kit. So once that's secure, you get a head pin. Just cut that off, and then a head pin. Here we go. And then you're obviously going to ask now, how did that get on there?
Yeah.
Well, I started by threading the necklace in the usual way.
Yeah.
And then when I came to there, because I've got this secured with a head pin,
Do you just
it
use
slides
that like
it
a
on.
bead?
Yeah,
Oh,
it
okay.
slides it on, and then it sits in between the two flat jasper.
So you treat it as another bead?
Yes, exactly. That's exactly it.
Great.
Yeah.
Fab. So with the head, what is it?
So with the head pin, I just take it under your thread,
Yeah.
and then just curl it over a bit so it gives
Would
it
you
a...
need to do that, or could you just thread the
Well,
thread?
I suppose you could, but I use that as a bit of added sort of tautness, if you like.
Okay.
It just gives it that bit more... you could just thread it through there, but I decided to just give it that extra...
So you're effectively almost making a little jump ring, a little
Yeah,
bail for
yeah.
it with a head pin on the back.
So just secure that round and round your... And as you can see, it's starting to bring it in a little bit more now. It's making the sort of petals alter its shape a little bit. I think it would probably lie a bit more flatter if it was just on the thread.
Right.
And then all I did then, I just roll wrapped that down, right down to the bottom. I mean, obviously I didn't have any wire, so I used the head pin. And then just, that gives it that firmness down in the centre there.
So then you've got a little
And
place
then
to
you've got,
actually
yeah,
thread it
and then
through.
that allows it to sort of, it tends to sit a bit more.
Can we grab that? Is that
Yeah.
okay? Fab, thank you. So I'll just hold that next there. So there's the complete necklace. There's the back of it there. You've got then a bail, put the threads on, and there you go. Sheila, I think you're amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
And it does,
Fab.
it sits proud on top of the two,
Yeah.
the big two large.
See.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Back my hand. No, no. Right, let's go and have another look at the kit then. And I've also got these little extras I'm carrying around with me. And my cup of tea. How's your brew?
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, it's a cracking brew.
Oh,
I nearly spilled my cup of tea then.
half past 6 this morning, so I was, yeah, ready for another one.
About 6:30. Yeah, I was exactly the same. Just before I had the shower this morning.
I had my tea and porridge.
Oh, I had sausages this morning. I did a pure protein breakfast and now I feel a bit peculiar.
I wonder what you're eating over there.
Yeah, sausages. Yeah. Really healthy. Right. Healthy eating plan's going really well. Right, let's have a look then again at this kit. So you've got the faceted red tiger's eye, and they are the ones that are going to be giving you that sparkle. Just to let you know, we're in limited stock for this kit. It's proving to be really, really popular, and the jewellery that Sheila's made with it will be photographed and put onto the website a little later on today. So when you get yours home, you just put in the code LVGP39 and you'll be able to see the design idea. There's 30 pieces of 925 sterling silver that accompany this. Sheila did not use anywhere near all the silver in the set that she made, so that gives you plenty more to use with other gemstone strands that you buy. How fab is that? So just to remind you as well, this is on its way for you very shortly, and if I put it alongside the kit, oh, hang on, I'm all tangled. Un momento. Oh, I did that. There we go. They look gorgeous together. I think it's safe to say we need these in our lives as well as the kit. Yes, we do. Right, are you ready to see this week's entries for the Wall of Fame? Let's go over and see them. I'm not going to dance. You're not popping.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yes. Do you know, I look like, what's his name with these specs on?
Gok.
Snooker player. Oh, did you see that last night?
No, I didn't. No.
It's China.
Anyway, moving on. So, is my hair rubbing on my microphone? No. Fabulous. Okay, moving on. Right, these are brand new entries, and would you like to go first?
No, you carry on.
Are you sure?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
565. This is from Jan in Surrey, and it says, Dear Jewellery Maker, this week's Hall of Fame entry is made from the Mystic Carnelian and Druzy, all from Jewellery Maker. I had this sat on my beading board for several weeks, not sure how I wanted to finish it off. After seeing all the gem chains last week, it inspired me to make my own to attach to the necklace, to match the necklace. So I finally finished it. Thank you for all your inspiration on the show and, of course, fabulous gems. Happy beading from Jan in Surrey. Jan, that is gorgeous. That's lovely. And, yeah, that chain just works. It was perfect
Beautiful,
proportion.
isn't it? Gorgeous, rich colours.
Yeah, and I like the fact that you've used
Druzy,
two different Druzys
in different
ways.
Yeah, brilliant.
Well done, Han. You are 565.
And this is number 564, and this is from Selena.
Hello, Selena.
Hello, Selena. That's gorgeous, isn't it? Beautiful. Good. Well, this will be morning when you read this morning. Okay, that was a bit of Somerset there. This is my Wall of Fame entry, a bracelet, and it's made from 0.8 coiled silver plated wire and hematite. I love working with the gizmo. I just wanted to say thank you to JM and to Dia Lucy, who made my little hobby an addiction.
Yay, that's what we like.
All those sparkly and colourful gems are gorgeous. Love the show, always make me smile. Take care, from Selena. Thank you, Selena.
That bracelet is
beautiful,
stunning.
isn't it?
I'd buy that off you in a second.
Gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. Well done. And this is stunning as well. This is 565. Selena, you're 564. This is 565, and this is from Perul. I'm hoping I'm saying your name correctly for you there, hun. Hi, JM team. Please find attached my necklace made from pink and antique bronze wire, all with pearl and green jade. I think you might have attached another image as well, but we've just got the one. All bought from Jewellery Maker. It's my second entry into the Wall of Fame, and hope that you like what I've made. I love that. Love the show, and that's from Perul. I'm hoping, again, I said your name correctly for you there. That is a beautiful design. Well done, and good luck. You are 566.
And this is number 567, and this is from Lynn. Hi, Lynn.
Hello, Lynn.
Hi, all at JM. Here is my Wall of Fame entry this week. Can't wait to see this week's draw today. One lives in hope. Well, there you go. Well done. I used carnelian and began by sorting the strands into colours and used the brightest for the central flower feature. I also added 4 orange beads from the orange and yellow bead box. I bought it from you a while back. Well done, Lynn, that's lovely.
Lynn, that is really lovely and very sort of uplifting colours there.
Summer colours,
Congratulations.
gorgeous, aren't they?
567. So we have got lots more to bring to you, including we have got one of the biggest bead scoops up for grabs in a competition that, quite frankly, I have ever seen. We've got Mother's Day themed competitions on their way for you. 2 further brand new kits, including that stunning one that I might just have to put that necklace back on again. And we've also got a stunning project with 2 pieces, as well as another chosen by you. Oh my goodness, lots and lots to get through. And we'll have a look at some of your texts as well very shortly. Stay tuned, we'll see you in a tick. Have a brew.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B989HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
I'm an outdoor girl, aren't I? Lots of wind. I'm going to be your presenter on The Late Show. Look at that. And I give good hugs.
Best celebrity impression.
Oh, this is difficult.
Oh, I do a good Montgomery Burns.
I like doing Cilla Black.
Smithers! Life is full of surprises. Hatchet face.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, get out!
Get away from me, that camera's too close.
Get it now in your basket and check out.
Favourite sayings. Now, Rod Jinks keeps stealing these.
We go Lolo, Buffalo.
There's been words, but he doesn't listen.
Holy guacamole as well.
Love cakes.
What do you mean, is that the best? Did you say, is that the best you've got?
Arno.
Yeah, it is.
Just comes out my mouth, you know.
You know, Jewellery Maker, look at the set, it's absolutely amazing. Favourite biscuit?
A Rocky Robin.
Chocolate hobnob.
Is that a biscuit or a chocolate bar, though? There's controversy there.
Is it over yet?
New to jewellery making? Why not come and join us on our Beading for Beginners course? Join guest designer Cherry Green as she takes you through all the basic techniques to create your very own necklaces, earrings and bracelets.
I'll be there to help you every step of the way. There's no pressure. It's all about fun and enjoying yourself and one-to-one tuition.
You will learn a variety of skills, all of which will help you to become a jewellery maker. During the course of the day, you will get to have a backstage tour of the studios, meet the presenters and have a trip to our jewellery shop. The full course includes beading thread, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, 925 sterling silver findings pack, use of all relevant tools, lunch and refreshments, all for just $79.95. For details of course dates and availability, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
So here at Jewellery Maker, we have got something for absolutely everybody. If you are new, the toolkit is the most amazing value for money at just £9.95. Grab it. It's an 8-piece toolkit for less than a tenner. Can you go wrong, really? Now, with all of your purchases here, whether it's limited stock, whether it's clearance, whether they're brand new in, you do have a full 30-day money-back guarantee on absolutely everything, which means that you can be buying with confidence. Buying with confidence. Now, we've got lots of new things in today's show, but this one in particular, I adore it. And it will go so nicely with the kit that we've just done. Now, all of these, there was a discussion earlier on. Okay, there was a discussion because these were supposed to be 3 strands sold individually. But they have been, we don't often do 3-strand bundles, we usually do a 6-strand bundle or something. But if we'd have done them all separately, comparing to the average prices on our website, don't you think it'd be fair to say would be about $11.95? $9.95, $8.95 maybe? Do you think that's fair? $11.95, $8.95, $9.95. Now I'm just going to get some details and some sizes for you here in just a moment. We're just getting the codes and things because this is now, it's being reloaded, so rather than them all having their own individual code, they're all going under one code. Now they've all been put into the 3-strand bundle offers, so you can't actually find them individually on the website. So these aren't going to be, as initially intended, for individual sale. These are available strand pack. You're looking at 2 strands here of crackled agate, and then that central strand is actually sardonyx. And good quality sardonyx is very similar to that of carnelian, I think, in terms of its colour. And I don't know if you've ever tried it with a sardonyx and a carnelian. Have you ever tried putting pale pink with it? I really love that. It's an idea for you. Yeah, pale pink with sardonyx and with carnelian. It really works because there's if you, for example, if you just look at this one here, there's a delicate pinky undertone. I really like it. Now a few of these have gone already. So even if I just, oh, that is beautiful together. That rose quartz strand as well. We'll get the details for that up for you at the bottom of your screen in just a moment. That rose quartz strand is proving to be very, very popular. It's on a chain. It's just $6.95. It's an 8-inch strand. It's beautiful. So these 3 strands. So you've got that central one, which is the sardonyx. Now they're measuring 8mm. They've been faceted with 128 facets done by hand on each and every one. Hence that sparkle. Beautiful sparkle. I was watching Carol the other day. She was making me giggle something chronic. She's looking at sardonyx and going, they're like little planets. There's a planet, and there's a planet, and there's Saturn. But actually, you know what? I completely understand where she's coming from. This is sardonyx in the more red tones. And they are like little Saturns, aren't they? With the natural rings and natural banding that's occurring on there. Beautiful. Let's now have a look at the crackled agate. These are a really different shape. They're like, what's the actual, how have these been? Puffy, long rice beads. They're really fab. The shape of those is lovely, isn't it? They're like flattened barrels, aren't they? Now they're measuring 14 by 10 millimeters each, and then we've got these chunky nuggets as well, again of the crackled agate. This lovely sort of orangey undertone would mean that it would work so beautifully with the kit that we have just done, but also really integrate with all of the smoky quartz you might already have with some sardonyx. Right, there's lots of you there on the phone lines. This is brand new in today. It's a 3-strand pack. They were all going to be sold individually. It's been brought immediately. You've never had the chance to get them individually, however. They've been put together now as soon as they've arrived at the studios in a 3-strand pack. Good luck, everyone. The price is coming in on your screen at just £19.95 for all 3, when really, could you actually have just got the 2 for that price? All 3 of them, £19.95, 1 post and packaging price. Cracking, cracking, cracking combination of colour, 30-day money-back guarantee, and lovely sizes as well. Just, I think those flattened puffy rice beads are a really lovely shape. They'd be quite addictive to use, I think, that shape. Right. Can we stop the music, please? Thank you. Am I predictable? Just sometimes I just want it to stop. Before we move on to the Mother's Day treats, let me remind you again, this chain is so beautiful. It's going to go with so many things. It's going to go with our 3-strand pack we're about to do. It's £6.95. It's solid 925 sterling silver and genuine rose quartz. Now, even if you've never made a piece of jewellery before in your life, you get that home, you get a pair of pliers, get the toolkit, make that a little bit shorter and put a little bolt ring clasp and jump ring on to make a bracelet. How beautiful is that? And you'd have made it for less than £7.50. So just bear that in mind, because I think it goes with so many of the amazing deals, including this next one I've got coming up. Which one are we doing first, Karen? This one. Fabulous, okay. And just so you know, straight after this, I'm going to be doing a competition. Straight after this, we're going to do a competition to win this beast of a bead scoop. Okay, right. This 3-strand pack you need on the phones for now, because we're going to do something a little bit ludicrous. Pardon? It's even lower than I actually thought. Genuine pearls, these beautiful, beautiful, genuine ivory hue of pearls. And they are a beautiful, really gorgeous shape. They're a potato pearl. What are they, Bambi?
Potato.
Louder, please, Bambino.
Potato.
Thank you.
Oh, bless him.
A potato pearl. We've then got these little triangles. And again, they are centre drills, so that gives you lots of scope with all of your weaves for bringing you in some really fabulous texture. Start dialing now, the phones are stacking up. We've got people already allocating them to their baskets. We've then got a further hematite here at the rice beads as well. So let's get some sizes for you. Your pearls are measuring approximately 6 to 7 millimetres each, and that's a 37 centimetre strand. The triangles of the hematite are measuring 7 by 5 millimetres, and they are that's a 38 centimetre strand. And then the rice beads is the 12 by 8 millimetre rice bead. CXPO43. Now, Karen, I know you've just told me that price. That is for all 3. Is that a limited offer? This is great. Okay, are you ready? CXPO43. Sorry folks, a little bit of a sneeze brewing there. So 590 carats. Now I actually love that colourway. Do you know what else I think would work really nicely with this? The lava kite we did at the start of the show for the early bird special, that was only $7.95. But at the same time, if I just move the pearls out of the way and pop them with that gorgeous chain, how bridal is that? But how just very feminine is that as well? Remember, we're going to do a competition straight after this 3-strand pack as well. So the code is CXPO43, 3 strands. So you've got the hematite, 2 strands of the hematite. I'm going to move that chain out of the way. You are looking to get the hematite in the rice beads, beautifully highly polished. These gorgeous triangles. Right, we're going to do a little bit of a price reduction for you. Thank you very much, Caroni. Right, here we go. See, if you don't ask, you don't get. £11.95. We're not staying there. We're going to go even lower. So if you haven't yet dialed up and claimed yours, make sure you're doing so now. If you've allocated your basket, watch the price you're about to pay to go down. We're going to take a couple of pounds off that price. CXPO43, that is genuine pearl of that lovely symmetry there. And there's no rings on those either as well. So these are considered, you know, a high price pearl. You're getting all 3 strands for £9.95. If you're dialing now, I believe this is a limited offer. It's only a 24-hour offer. In fact, even less than that. It'll be until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, the offer that's on your screen. However, they are going quickly, so I can't guarantee we're going to have stock remaining for all of you. So for that strand of pearls alone, you'd be looking website around about the £8 mark just for that strand of the pearls alone. You've got the hematite in there as well, of course. So 3 strands, £9.95. Congratulations, I've got people buying more than one of these packs at a time. That's the way to go for it. Really, really, really stunning. Oh, 0800 644 655. You see, you're either making some jewellery, or how about for Jewellery Maker as well? Maybe you've got a loved one, perhaps even your mum, who makes jewellery. £9.95 to give real pearls to be used in the jewellery making. That's a real treat, real treat. Okay, are we ready? Are we going to do the competition now? Okay, let's stop the music. Thanks, right. I'm about to announce a competition of which you can text in immediately, and this is only during the live show, of course. So if you're watching the live show, if it's currently 25 to 11 on a Thursday morning, welcome, you're watching the live show, and this is for you. Have your mobile phones at the ready. This is a texting facility. The number you need to text to is 60777. Get yourself a little bit head start if you can now, and start your text message JM Studio, your normal network charge supply. 60777. Start your text message JM Studio. Okay, get yourself a little bit ahead of the game by doing that. You are texting in to win a massive, 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 massive bead scoop. Okay, each one's going to be different throughout the show. I mean, they're huge. There's a massive weight in there. Okay, just so you know, we don't make money off your text messages. We don't make money off your text messages. The question is, and it's the first person, and we're waiting for answers now. We're not going to say the phone text line. The text lines are open now. 60777. JM Studio. Make sure your text is prepared by starting at JM Studio. Get ahead. And you have to have your customer number on there as well during the live show. The question is, who last year, so in 2011, which celebrity won Mum of the Year? In 2011, which celebrity won Celebrity Mum of the Year? Sheila's got it right. We're still waiting. The first person to text in the correct answer will win that massive speed scoop. Samantha, you're the first one in. Congratulations. And the answer was Stacey Solomon. Now, we know there's been a little bit of press in the news which insinuates she's definitely not going to be winning it this year. However, she did win it last year. So that was Samantha. Congratulations to you. You have got this being sent to you. Now that you can, everyone else stop your text messages coming in now. I don't want you to waste any text messages there. Got more competitions for Mother's Day inspired questions coming up throughout the show. Okay, we're going to move on now to limited stock chunky strands. Oh, who was that, sorry? Jodie and Jilly, you also got it right. I'm afraid you didn't get in quick enough though. Janice and Faith and Dawn, I'm so sorry you didn't get in quick enough there. But that's how we're going to do the competitions today. That as soon as we say the competition, you can text immediately. It's first one in. So congratulations, Samantha Speedy Gonzalez. Right. Okay. Chunky strands. Oh, let me have a brew. I love tea. Right, all of these chunky strands are going to be under £10. Right, this is actually my favourite one we're starting off with, and it will fly out. It's mega. Oh, look at that. Well done, Samantha. You've got that big bee scoop coming your way. We'll do some more competitions throughout the show, don't worry. Now, these are amazing. Now, they used to be £14.45. You're going to get approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, approximately 11. One of these, for me, encased in a silver wired spiral cage hanging on a long piece of leather cord would be stunning. Or even hung and suspended on a few layers of beading thread. So if you get perhaps four of them, really long lengths of the beading thread. So if you've had kits from us, you'll have masses because you get 50 metres in each one. So really long lengths of that, double it up, thread that on as a beautiful pendant with just some silver wire, one of those. It's going to cost you less than £1 to make. And you know, what could you sell that for if you're selling your jewellery? Or how is that going to look when you're wearing it? So they are pretty impressive indeed. Have we got some measurements averaging there, please, Karen? Okay, we're going to be going from 12 by 25 to 25 by 40 on average. Now you can see here, you've got that rich, intense purple colour. This is actually going to go really nicely with something I've got coming up about 11:30. A bit of a surprise coming up for you. Surprise at 11:30, folks. Surprise at 11:30. Big surprise at 11:30. They're chunky, they're gorgeous, beautiful combination of purple, quartz and black agate. Right, so they were originally £14.45. Let's get the price in at £9.95 for you today. It's a bargain. What is it, Bambi?
A bargain.
There he is, little poppet. I'd love to show you these very clearly on the neckline, but I happen to be wearing a very beautiful necklace that's come from our final kit that we'll be featuring in today's show. They are gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. And even just doing, you know, long style necklaces, or one of those, a big feature, chunky feature part of a bracelet, you know, they are kissable. Moving on to, which one, sorry, Karen? Now, these are really pretty. We can't have many of these remaining because when we launched them, they flew out. Okay, yeah, we haven't got many of these remaining at all. This is the Crazy Lace Agate. It's beautiful, it's serene. Imagine it with your lilacs, imagine it with your blues. There's something very calming and very, ethereal glow about these. Even with pearls, they're going to work so beautifully as well. With soft cashmere greys, you know, there's a lot of opportunity of different gemstone combinations with these. I do think maybe with some peach aventurine. I do think there's a lot of scope for the way that these can be used. They're measuring approximately 25 by 18 millimeters each. Do you know what? That one there really makes me think of a snowy woodland. Does anyone else get that? Okay, they've gone from low stock to limited stock. Well, sorry, limited stock to low stock. and they're £7.95. These will sell out today with the speed of people calling in. It wouldn't surprise me at all if they sell out in the next few moments. Congratulations if you've just got those. It's one post and packaging price all day, so you're not paying £4.95 on each item. You only pay that once in the whole day. Okay, so the code on those for you is GP72. Okay, moving on to, now these are absolutely beautiful, and you know what, they've sort of got almost like a delicate sparkle to them. Now they are fabulously faceted. This is green line jasper. There's 580 carats. Just to remind you again, at 11:30 today, we've got a bit of a special treat. So they're very sizable, measuring 30 by 40 millimeters each. £9.95. So you're looking on average 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those on a full 38 centimetre strand. £9.95. That are gorgeous, gorgeous hues of greens. And greens, particularly at this time of year as we're approaching into the springtime, you know, crocuses are starting to appear. You can buy daffodils and tulips in the supermarket. That's when I know it's approaching summer. They are lovely, and just £9.95. Excuse me. Excuse me. Right. How many of you out there are interested or actually already are involved in the world of crystal healing? If you are, you will be very aware of the amethyst that you can see in typical crystal healing shops. And the reason I say that is, for me, this looks very, very, very similar. In fact, it will probably be the same, except it's been drilled. So for those of you who are drawn to gemstones, teeth Lucy, for their crystal healing properties, I think you'll be naturally drawn to this because it's completely in its natural form, but it has the benefit of being drilled for jewellery making. Excuse me. This is beautifully organic, natural amethyst. These are big pieces, and even just to keep one at the side of your bed, you know, there's lots of different belief systems of amethyst. You know, but if that is something that you hold dear to your heart, and I would recommend, because we can't guarantee, you know, obviously the gemstones to have the properties that people believe in. There's a lot of crystal healing books out there. I've read many of them myself. I find it fascinating. And if it's something you want to try, if it's something you want to believe in, these are substantial pieces of amethyst. But the beauty is, of course, as well, you can use these in your jewellery making. There's some absolutely stunning jewellery shops in the UK, particularly on the south coast around in Cornwall. I found some very enchanting ones and magical and mystical places where you can imagine the setting of seeing one of these wire wrapped, or perhaps using a gizmo technique like Rachel Norris would do, one of our guest designers for gizmo techniques, and then using Laura Binding's techniques we saw yesterday to integrate wire into this, and just make, with one of those, you could make a real wow factor bangle or bracelet with just one of those at the central point. They are only £9.45. It is only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases. However, at £9.45, we are not staying there. Good luck. We're going even lower as we price slash this completely gorgeous amethyst to £7.95. That is truly fantastic, fantastic value for money. And you're looking 16 to 18 millimetres up to approximately 31 by 33. So they are organic, they're lovely, natural state of amethyst, and lots and lots and lots of scope for those. £7.95 for the full 38 centimetre strand. You know, some of those are really, that is a big chunk of amethyst. They are going very quickly and they are limited stock. good look. Okay, so can I just have a slurp of my tea? Oh, I've not had time to drink it. I love tea. Right, chosen by you. Should we do the next one? Well, should we do the first one that we're seeing completed in today's show? Let's go to it now. Sheila, this jewellery is stunning. Absolutely stunning.
Gorgeous mixture of the colours, isn't it?
Absolutely beautiful. And you've really separated out into two very different looks with some sort of crossover ones as well. Let me talk you through, folks. This has come from Jessica. Jessica, congratulations for yours to be chosen. And it says, I've included lac beads and cord. I'd be thought be good to make a beautiful bracelet. Oh, I don't...
No, I don't think that's the right one.
Oh,
is it? I didn't have any lap beads.
Oh yes, no, you did. They're there.
Oh, those, right. I'm thinking of the...
Do you know what?
We're thinking of the...
Sheila's got, just so you know, how many did you say earlier? 17 chosen by you to be doing. Ha ha! So obviously, she might get confused every now and again.
No, lap beads, I was thinking of the silver and the grey and the blue and yeah. They're like a druzy lac bead, aren't they, almost?
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. That's where I was, they're there.
Oh, this is beautiful, and Jess actually starts off her email saying, you can probably tell amethyst is my favourite gemstone. Well, look at this combination for you. So the combination of gemstones that Jess sent in included the purple bundle. There's 6 strands in there, and let's have a look at it here with white quartz. Let's have a look at this. So you've got white quartz and purple amethyst. Now,
they're beautiful, aren't they?
If you were to buy, what's happened with these? This is a 6-strand bundle. These were available all as individual strands on the website, okay? If you were to have bought all of these individually off our website, it would have cost you, how much, sorry, Karen? £75 and 70 pence. £75 and 70 pence if you were to buy them all individually. But because we're doing a special offer, by using the code on the top of your screen, you were getting them for £57 and 95 pence. However, a £17 and 75 pence saving wasn't enough. We've got a few of these bundles remaining, and more money has come off. Good luck to you. You are looking at 6 strands here that was supposed to be costing £75.70 for all of them. Puffy faceted coins, really beautiful drop style, briolet faceted of these gorgeous amethysts, and then big bicones. You've then got faceted rice beads, you've got faceted rondelles, and then you've got the bicones, the white quartz as well. £47 and 95 pence is a new price for you, saving you a further £10. So almost touching on a £30 saving by using the code on the top of your screen, SKCR67. Now we have also, if you have a look here, this is the amethyst from the 6-strand bundle, and this gorgeous white quartz here. There is another amethyst here as well. Unfortunately, we're incredibly low and might actually even be out of stock now. It might be worth a try and speaking to the call centre, but I believe we may now be out of stock. Look, that is so classy, Sheila.
Thank you. It is lovely, isn't it? Very simple, but eye-catching.
Absolutely gorgeous. Now, if we have a look here at these earrings, this again has combined using the 6-strand pack and a further strand of amethyst and the 925 sterling silver. They're so elegant. So elegant. And the findings pack that's been used is popped up on the bottom of your screen. That's the medium findings pack. Have we got an image of what's in the medium findings pack? Fab, thank you. We'll have a look at those in just a second. So, first of all, a necklace. You've made a lot. jewellery here.
I have, yeah, and there was still plenty.
There's a lot. This is a lovely combination. So you've seen, first of all, Jess, if you'd like to text in if you're watching, you've got a necklace there and a pair of earrings. Now, moving on to this next bracelet, because this uses primarily these large, stunning amethyst bicones. And then in the centre here, we're looking at gemstones of an agate that have come from a 3-strand.
Put those on that light.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be better, won't it? You can see it better then.
Let's swap that over for you there so you can
See the
that.
gemstones then, can't you?
Yeah, I think we should just get lots of white ones, shouldn't we, really?
I think we should.
There we go, you can see that a little clearer there. That's so pretty. So the bicones, but then you've chosen the agates from this strand.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. Really lovely. So this is...
So pretty, aren't they?
They're really pretty. That's a really versatile
gorgeous.
pack.
Beautiful.
So that 3-strand pack comprises...
Ideal for holiday, isn't it? Gorgeous.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sort of fruity freshness to colour.
Fruit cocktail.
Cocktails. Prosecco cocktails.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
With
yeah.
strawberries and...
Strawberry dark cream.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then you've got the multicoloured agate, crackled agate in there as well. Just £12.95. So you can see the way that Sheila has used this strand here, drawn out some specific colours to then be used alongside the amethyst. Really lovely, really lovely. Now, the findings pack that has been used for all of these, we've got the image available for you now. There we go, what an amazing findings pack. So you've got jump rings and head pins and eye pins and egglets and crimp beads and flower spaces and bolt ring clasps and jump rings and shepherd hooks and toggle clasps in there as well. The details for that's coming up at the bottom of your screen, and in fact it's at the side of the screen now. It's there, and it's just £19.95 for all of that sterling silver. Can we have a look at that again, please, Chloe? Thank you. So all of that sterling silver for less than £20. So you've got 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 10 eye pins. So you've actually got 20 crimp beads there. You've got the 5 egglets, 3 bolt ring clasps, 4 flower spaces, 3 pairs of shepherd hooks and a toggle clasp. That is incredible value for money. Solid 95 sterling silver.
Lots and lots.
And you've been able to make tons.
Yeah.
So we'll move on now to this next bracelet. Wow. That's lovely with these lac beads.
They're beautiful, aren't they? Stunning. I love them.
I think you've explained them in the perfect way. They're very
They are druzy. They're like druzy, aren't they? In a space of bead. Yeah, beautiful.
Now you're going to let's have a look at the pack that you can get of the lac beads, and you'll see here they come in 3 different colours. So you've got one that's almost like a sort of reddy undertone, more of a tealy blue, and then this purpley pink. And you're going to be getting, how many of each one?
I tried to sort of mix the different colours with the gemstones so that there's like a purpley. There's 3 purple ones, isn't there? Maybe 3 of each.
I think there's 4 of that one. Yeah,
yeah,
I think you're going. Yeah, you're going to be getting. With the tealy blue ones, there's 4 which are a little bit more blue, and there's 4 which are a bit more of a tealy blue. So you've got 8 in which will give you a variety of the blues, 4 of the more red tones, and then 4 of the more purpley tones. Now these are fabulous because you can do the Shambhala style bracelets, and you can of course put the threads through there quite easily. The hole is quite substantial. So this is a natural resin, the lac bead, a natural resin, and then basically gemstone, little particles of gemstones have then been impregnated into the top layer of the resin to give you that gemstone sparkle. So they are really lovely, and you're going to get all 16 of them for just £17.95. So we can see them in the jewellery here. They've also been used in the top of this necklace here. And if we move to the next necklace, they've also been used in here as well. Now, as we move over to this next necklace, we start to really sort of make a transition into a whole other world of gemstones. Just before we do, actually, let's just revert back to, go back to these earrings in the centre. Now, this is using the white Chinese jade from one 3-strand pack and the clear quartz from the 6-strand bundle. They're so elegant, Sheila.
I love the quartz. They sparkle, don't they? They're beautiful.
Do. Really gorgeous. In fact, let's just pop those there. Gorgeous. So let's move next again. We're carrying on. There's so much to see here. A big feature part of this bracelet has been the hematite. Oh, there you can see the two slightly different hues of the blues there, as well as that Chinese jade forming in the centre. Now, the hematite... Oh, okay, stop the music! £3.95. If you've placed an order today, take advantage of one post on packaging price and bang them on the order. Come on. £3.95 for genuine hematite. £3.95. 8 by 3 millimetres each, so £3.95. BGJL72 is the code.
They look so expensive,
Yeah,
and
they
even if you're
do.
just, I always say with hematite and pirate, if you put a central piece in the middle, you don't really have to do very much because they're so...
They're lustrous,
They look
aren't they?
luxurious
Yeah.
and... Yeah.
And yeah, very affordable as
yes,
well.
very.
£3.95. Now that is a bargain. So you can add those to your order. Just £3.95. You can see they've been used not only in that bracelet, but they've actually also been used in this necklace and the earrings at the side there as well. I've just got to say, before we move on, can you just look at these? Back to the lac beads. Oh, gorgeous, Sheila.
Thank you. And they're just used. I used a little bit of wire with those from my little stash, just to show what you can do with. Yeah.
And then the little egglets that come in the findings pack at the bottom there, they're stunning, really stunning. Thank you for those. Okay, so we're going to move. Let's just have a look again at this final necklace. It is a big cacophony of colour that gives you lots of... Oh, I know.
That's a big word.
It's just a bit... Off them. But the only other thing we haven't touched on then is just here. They're so pretty. These rose quartz delicate little puffy coins that have been faceted. They come again on a full 38cm strand. And they're just £5.95. Jess, if you're watching out there, if you can text in 60777, it'd be fab to hear your reactions. I know Sheila's made you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces of jewellery. And they're really beautiful. At the bottom of your screen, you can see they're just £5.95. That's the gemstone of friendship and the gemstone of calm.
Oh,
Need a
that's
bit
why
of
we
that.
feel very calm now.
I don't feel calm today. I feel a bit frantic.
Yeah, we're covering well.
And the other aspect to bring to you as well are these lovely little flower clasps. Now, if we just focus back on, in fact, the flower clasp, we've used one here on the bracelet. And then if we have a look at this necklace here, I love the fact that Sheila has done an asymmetrical necklace to make a feature. It is so beautiful. It's right to make a feature of it, isn't it? Now, they come in a pack of 3. They're a magnetic clasp, so if those of you out there perhaps struggle with doing up some of the bolt ring clasps or lobster claw clasps, then a magnetic clasp is a brilliant way to go. And these are very, very strong magnets. As you can see, that's a weighty necklace that it's holding, the weight there.
And especially with bracelets, because I find I have trouble sometimes putting bracelets on, which I'm sure we all do, so those are ideal.
They're
so pretty as well.
They are pretty. They're a feature as well
They
as
are.
being a practicality, aren't they?
It's nice to hang a little gemstone from them as well.
Yeah, really cute. £10.95 for a pack of 3. Sheila, I know Jess will be absolutely thrilled
hope
to
so.
bits.
I hope you
we
like
haven't heard
them,
from her
Jess.
yet. She's watching just yet. No text just yet. They are absolutely gorgeous. So if you would also like to enter the Chosen by You section of the show, here is how you can do it. Oh, and a competition coming up soon.
Ooh.
Do you want to be a part of Jewellery Maker? Do you think your creativity can help inspire others? Then why not get involved and send us your ideas? All you have to do is go to our website or use our catalogue and select up to 10 components. We will then get one of our guest designers to make up the jewellery from the products you have selected. Send your suggestions to chosenbyyou@jewellerymaker.com and we'll do the rest. If your ideas are selected, we'll send the made-up jewellery to you.
We are about to do another Mother's Day competition, so hold fire. We'll be with you in a second. I'll talk you through that in just a second. Now, these are gorgeous. Very, 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 very gorgeous indeed. To be honest, when I first saw it, I thought it was fluorite. I really, really, really did. But this is quartz. And it's natural quartz. The colour is completely natural. Now, I think this is absolutely stunning. The difference between fluorite and quartz, and actually, do you know what? As you look at this, the way that you can really start to tell is the way that the light works with them. And you can really tell. Fluorite has a fluorescence about it, hence its name. And fluorite mineral properties are actually used in fluorescent lighting, etc. This is stunning quartz, and it's natural in its colour. They are, you know, they are as clear can be. With these delicate purples, this lighter hue of the greens, some pinky tones in there as well. And it comes in this 3-strand pack, giving you 6, 8 and 10mm perfect rounds. If you are new to jewellery making, yes, you're going to get your free booklet and your free DVD from us here at Jewellery Maker. You're going to get a lot of support as well. But a lot of advice from many people out there, and ourselves included. If you are going to be making jewellery for the first time, a great way to start is with perfect rounds, because pretty much every technique that you learn, you can do with a perfect round. Would you agree there, Sheila?
Definitely, yes.
And it's lovely with this 3-strand pack, if you are starting out, the sheer volume of variety of colour and hues of the colours within there as well, the different tones. So you do have the opportunity to really match them up with some depth of colour of rich, rich, rich amethysts, and then sort of more vibrant greeny tones, some almost tealy tones in there. And actually, that rose quartz chain we've been featuring a lot for $6.95 in the show today would work really nicely with them. WJQZ20. Now, if I just wrap them all up like that and put them around the wrist. They're lovely, aren't they? Very simple designs will give you a wow factor. This is genuine natural quartz. They've got the colour saturation, they've got the clarity, you've got a fantastic carat weight, you've got fantastic quality of them, and the price is coming in for all 3 strands at just £12.95. They are absolutely lovely, and if the spring looks particularly perfectly. Really, really, really fab. 25 pence on those. Okay, are you ready for another competition? Stop the music! Exactly the same as this. You'll get an amazing volume for, it might be a different gemstone scoop, but we're looking to give away another gemstone scoop of this size. So these are bigger than the ones that you usually are able to buy from us at $4.95. This is much, much bigger. We're going to give away another bead scoop of that size. You need to have your mobile phones at the ready. You need to be texting in immediately. This is for people only watching the live show, I'm afraid. We need your customer number also attached to your text message to make it valid. You can actually find them on the top of your invoice. If you log onto the website, should be able to find it there. Or if you are uncertain to speak with the call centre, you'll be able to get your customer number. We do need your customer number on your text message in order to make it valid. To text in, you simply need to use the number 60777. Prepare the start of your text now to be a step ahead. JM Studio 60777. Are you ready? As soon as I ask the question, it's the first person that texts in the correct answer to that number will win a big bead scoop. And the question is, just remind me again, Karen, because I'm scared I'm going to get it wrong. Okay, that's all right, I had got it right. Your question is, how many children did Queen Victoria have? How many children did Queen Victoria have? You need to text into 60777. It's the first person for us to have the correct answer. Anybody yet? Oh, Chloe's got it wrong. Sheila's got it right. I didn't have a clue about this. Kathy, Alison, Mark, I'm afraid that's all incorrect. I'm sorry. Catherine in Belfast, you've got it correct. Wahey! We should have a big applause and everything there. Stop texting in. Catherine in Belfast, you've got the correct answer. The answer is 9. Queen Victoria had 9 children. She didn't have a telly. I'll see you on the other side of this.
When you're watching our day show or repeat show on the internet, you can hold up to 2 items in your basket at any one time. However, when watching the live late show between the hours of 5 PM to 9 PM, things are slightly different. Due to the stock quantity being live, you can only place 1 item in your basket before you must check that item out, giving a fair opportunity for all watching. Remember, you can only purchase items from the live late show by heading to the Jewellery Maker homepage and clicking the Watch Us Live button. Enjoy the online experience with Jewellery Maker. Add to your collection with our macrame and knotting DVD, which is full of hints and tips and step-by-step instructions for all levels. Join guest designers Laura Liggy and Debbie Bulford as they take you through how to create half-hitch knots, square knots and many more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
All of the gemstones on Jewellery Maker are 100% genuine, giving your jewellery designs the beauty and character that only Mother Nature can provide. Carnelian is a striking member of the Chalcedony family and features warm orange and reddish tones. Treasured throughout history, it's long been used in carvings and cameos. Carnelian is mainly sourced from Japan, Brazil and Uruguay, although the gem has also been discovered in France and even Cornwall in England. Genuine carnelian gemstones from Jewellery Maker.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
We're about to do our second 3 brand new kits in today's show. And the first one, we still have stock left, but it's quite limited stock now. That was one with the beautiful flowers on the side. But we're now going to move on to one called Paper Chain. It's got a real wow factor to it. And once again, Mr. Bambi, please may we just have a quick look at the jewellery, a sneaky peek, because it is pretty amazing. Do you know what? The necklace on the black bust, I might have to borrow that for a friend's wedding. That is just stunning. So a real wow factor. Now this is an indulgent kit. It looks sparkly, it looks wow factor, it's got sparkle, it's got the bling, it's got the wow factor, and it's got a real appeal because you've got a lot of different shapes in here as well. So you've got rounds, nuggets, and slabs as well. I'm going to warn you, this is going to be a ridiculously low price, a ridiculously low price. Sheila, would you mind, you know the necklace on the black bust, would you mind just turning it round that way? That's perfect, thank you very much. Have a look, just look at that necklace. This has been made from this kit and that is just so indulgent looking, it's beautiful, as well as earrings and bracelets. We'll come to all of it in just a moment. The code on this is is that under the bead on the floor? KEGP77. Oh dear. Oh, you'll be swimming in them soon. KEGP77 is the code on this kit. It's already going. It's going to be a really low price. So first of all, this is the black agate. They're faceted rounds and they're 4mm and they're so pretty. You've got, look at the elegance. Look at the elegance. What would you be happy to pay just for that in a necklace with a very dinky little pendant, or even just as by itself, or maybe even just a few little silver or gold balls dotted in between? That's a very elegant look. It's genuine black agate and that's a 4mm dinky rounds. Okay, then We've got, now this is a beautiful wow factor. For those of you who are used to using crystal, for those of you who are used to using glass, quartz is a fantastic way to really make the transition into genuine gemstones because it has got some similar properties. But of course, crystal had been created in order to look like genuine gemstones, and this is the real deal. Now you're actually getting the equivalent of 4 strands in this kit. This is a full 90 centimetre strand. They are approximately 2 by 3 up to 12 by 5. Okay, so those are your 2 so far. Very delicate, very dinky, very beautiful, very sparkly. I'd start allocating it to your baskets if you haven't yet done so because it's a very, very, very low price kit. I think you'll be quite surprised with what we're going to do, especially when you see the wow factor strand. I'll save it for just a second. You've got, so you can see it behind me already. 50 metres of silver colour beading thread, 6 metres of clear elastic and 150 metres of 0.25mm monofilament. Let's have a look at all the silver. You've got 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks and 3 bolt ring clasp and jump rings. So a really good, strong, solid 925 sterling silver base for all of your designs. Okay, I'm going to tell you now, this kit is not going to be $24.95. We're going to be going lower than that, and I've still got another strand to show to you. And on this strand, you've got the slabs, but you've then also got some 6mm white quartz in between them. Look at these. Aren't they fab? Now this is zebra jasper in quite possibly some of the best forms that I've seen it in. It's very distinct. That the black is really, really intense black. Can I also just say as well, for those of you who are still texting in with the answers, we've already announced the winner. I'm so sorry, I'm afraid. And it was, what was her name again? Catherine in Belfast had won the competition. So I do apologise, but we'll do another one. We'll do another one. 0800 644 655 is a free phone number for you to dial. So this is called the paper chain kit. We've got these really, really fabulous big slabs going from 20 by 27 up to 41 by 36mm each. The white quartz and the black agate in there as well. Good luck. Right, you know that this is not going to be a £24.95 kit. We're going to be going even lower. You do get absolutely everything that you need, and everything that Sheila has used, you get included for just £21.95. It is a bargain upon bargains, and lots of scope to be using this in lots of different ways. So you are going to get your large and your small organza gift bags as well. And in your small organza gift bag, you'll have all your 925 sterling silver. Free booklet and free DVD with every purchase, folks, with your first purchase, every one of you out there. So if you've never shopped from us before, maybe you found us in a beading magazine, maybe you just literally have been channel flicking. We're going to go over to Sheila, see how she's used exactly just this and made most beautiful, beautiful jewellery. So Sheila, I'm coming over. Did you love it?
I do. I love the monochrome look anyway. It's one of my favourites.
But you've made loads, absolutely loads. Some very different looks, actually, all coming from the one kit. So this one here, well, talk us through, what was your thought process with the kit?
Well, because you've got these gorgeous slabs, haven't you?
Yeah.
That I think are stunning. So I wanted to sort of, because you only have so many clasps, obviously, in the kit. So I wanted to make something that I could do 2 necklaces with, plus a bracelet as well, to allow for my 3 clasps.
Yeah,
yeah.
Got you.
Okay, so I used a lot of the slabs in this particular one, and then did the little dropper because they are, I mean, this is so different from the others. You can see I always choose one that's
your focal point.
A focal point, yes, yeah.
And then the rest of the slabs, now you've done this one here, is that just to be attached onto a piece of
I thought maybe a
chain,
bag,
or?
yeah, because I'd run out of everything and I'd got those left, so I thought you could have that on a little, you know, like the bag.
Like a little bag charm?
Like a little bag charm, yeah. So that's why I did
Well, you could actually even pop that onto a chain, couldn't you, and just have it as a little pendant.
Yeah.
So that's using the slabs, and then you've also used the slabs in this bracelet here, and that again, it's funky, it's fab. I love the slabs with the sparkle as well.
These little ones came with it as well.
The little
rounds. I made the little rounds. I think there was about 4 or 5 of them. So I just made a little look charm. Dangly.
Cool.
Yeah.
Got your words out.
Yeah.
Now we're
Eventually.
going to, for me, that's then the slab set look. And we've got 2 pairs of earrings and a necklace that gives you, look at this. This has been made from the kit that's on your screen for literally £21.95. Post and packaging, you only pay once all day. You don't pay £4.95 for every single purchase. You only pay it once in a day. Now this is lovely. This is really, really, wow. A big cluster of that quartz works so beautifully.
And that was started just by doing like you know how you do the 4 quadrant weave,
Yeah.
or the 4 like gemstone or chips or whatever weave,
Yeah.
and then you just actually carry on round doing that all the way round until you form a circle.
If you want to know about all these weaves, you have a look at the Beading Basics DVD that we've got available. It's only £4.95 because we refer to some techniques. We'd love to go into detail every day
It is
about
in
them.
there, yes.
But it's on the
It is,
Basic
yes.
Beading
Yes, it is.
DVD. Okay. We're actually going to be doing another edition this afternoon, aren't we? Of some
We
Beading
are,
Basics,
yes,
yeah.
we are.
So, and then 2 further pairs of earrings as well. This one here, beautiful little loops. And then the pair here, wow.
That's half of in the book as well, and on our techniques. We do the, you know, the
leaf
quartz, the
technique.
leaf technique.
So
That's
this
half
here,
of a leaf.
This here you will find in your free booklet that's going to come to you with your first order. 1 post and packaging price all day. Just get as much as you can with that £4.95 to be sent to you. So £21.95 is an amazing
Brilliant,
price
it's
for that
gorgeous, I love
calibre
it.
of kit known as paper chain. So which technique are you going to show to
Well,
us?
I'm going to show the half of the leaf technique.
Okay.
These are small, but I'll hopefully you can see if the camera can zoom in.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep, sorted.
are we there?
We're there. They're saying they're waiting for you.
Oh, right, so there's nothing on the screen, you see, I can't see anything. Oh, there we go, that's better, there we are. Oh, there we go. So, to start off with, get a good length of your beading thread, and then put 3 of your tiny gemstones on, or a bigger one, obviously, sort of stands, it hangs better, but because these are smaller, you do have to be a little bit patient. And then just take your thread across and go through the very first 2. There we go, I'll get there in a minute when I find the, oops, 1, 2, there we go. So take it through the very first 2, and then that will give you the very start of your half of your leaf. So that's the very first 2 on the bottom of that leaf there, Lucy, if you want to just show that.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to pull too tight so that it doesn't move the beads, so you can see. There we go. So there's the, I mean, obviously on there I've pulled them tight. I've pulled them a little bit tighter now. You can actually see the 3. And then what you do then the next time, you put 3 on. And then you take it through all of the 3. 1, 2. You have to be a little bit patient with this and sort of, you know, tease it and get it into the right shape, because it does have a way of folding itself back. So then put your thread, hold those underneath, and then put your thread through the 3 of them. 1, 2. There we go. And then tease that again. Then you have to pull that down. Because they're small, they tend to curl up until you've actually got the shape. And there you have the 3. And then on the next row, you put 4. It's got its own mind, this has. So you put 4 on then. 1.
But I think that's good
2.
for people at home to see as well, that you're a professional jewellery maker and it has its own mind.
Oh yes. You just
tweak, isn't it?
Yeah, you just have to make sure that when you pull it through, you pull the very first one down. So that's 3, 4. I think I finished on the 4, didn't I, on that one, Lucy? I think I finished on just 4, or did I do 5?
Let me have a look. 5.
5.
Yeah.
Can't remember now because I did it. so there's your first row of 3, which has got, you put 3 on in the beginning, but then when you go through the first 2, it takes it that you've got 1, 2, and then you put your 3 on the next row and go through all 3, and then on the 4th row you actually go through all the 4 of them, and then eventually it will come into shape and you'll be able to, there we go. So that's gone through all the 4 now. And if I hold that down and bring that back like so, you can see then that it's starting to take its shape. And then on the next row there'll be 5 gemstones on. And you do exactly the same, take the opposite thread through the 5 gemstones, and then that will come up. But you can see it's sort of flattening out a bit now. But when you've done a whole one, then it does stay, it stays flat. It's because I've done half because I'd only got those gemstones left. So now on this row I'll put 5. Black, I can't see. Find the whole 1, 2, 3, 4. What you do if you're doing a whole leaf, you would then double up the row of 5 because it helps to flatten it out. It's similar to what I did on the Chosen for You, isn't it? And then if you just take that across again, go through all the 5 gemstones. 4, 5, there we go. Pull it across. And there you have your half.
Beautiful. I don't think I've seen that technique applied to earrings before. It works so beautifully.
And then just carry on up then threading on your quartz and then just take it up, put your crimp bead on.
And pop your shepherd hook on
if you sort of roll these a little bit, after a while they'll tend to go.
Sometimes when I do the leaf technique, I've just put it underneath some heavy books overnight.
Yes, yeah, that's what I do. Yes, I've done that.
And that's all you tend to need to do. Now, just so you know as well, the technique that Sheila has just shown to you is on page 26 and 27 in your free booklet that you're going to receive when you make your first purchase with us. So you're not on your own. What was that?
Oh, I trod on the bottom of the...
Oh, right, okay.
I'm noisy
How many beads are on the floor?
Not many, about 6, I think.
I love it.
That's higher than last week.
Sheila, this is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much. I think this one particularly, I'm having that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So let's go over again and have a look at the actual kit itself. So we've got the 3 strands. One of them is a 90cm strand. So it's double the length of the other 2, and that's where all of your sparkle is going to come from. And you've got amazing clarity in that as well. $21.95 for the whole complete kit, giving you a 90cm strand of the beautiful white quartz. Remember, you've also got the white quartz in the little rounds that come on this strand here in between the zebra jasper, and you've also got the black onyx, as well as all of your 925 sterling silver, a large and a small organza gift bag, 50 metre speeding thread, 6 metre clear elastic, and 150 metres at the 0.25 monofilament. So we are loving those designs. We love your designs as well. Let's look at more on the Wall of Fame. We're just putting our cups of tea orders in. Yeah, right then.
Hot chocolate I've had today.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Are you then?
I am, yeah.
Oh,
Right,
now
this is
then I
number
want hot chocolate.
is number 553. That's quite simple. It's beautiful, isn't it? I love that. Here is my entry for the Wall of Fame. It's simple. A lariat necklace made from white quartz, pyrite drums and hematite rounds with silver findings, all from JM. Love the show. Inspiration with fun. Oh, bless you. Thank you to all. And that's from Sue.
Thank you, Sue. That is a beautiful necklace.
That's lovely, isn't it? Really lovely.
Beautiful. Really beautiful.
They're
well
all
done.
So
Barbara,
brilliant.
they're stunning,
amazing.
really stunning. And this is 552. This is Barbara in Swansea. Hello, Barbara. Hello, everyone at Jewellery Maker. We started making jewellery in January, my granddaughter and I found it very addictive. This is our first attempt at making jewellery. It's made up of tourmaline and hematite. That's your first attempt. You're going to be fantastic. Haven't stopped since. We hope it will reach the Wall of Fame. We're very proud of our first attempt. Love watching the show. Keep it up. And that's from Barbara and Chantal. Well, Barbara and Chantal, I think your first attempt is absolutely wonderful and that is a great piece of, great set of jewellery for your first one. Really lovely. 552, just the details like the spacer bars, etc. You know, attention to detail, that's fabulous. Well done. Good luck.
And this is number 554. Hi all at Jewellery Maker. This is my entry for the Wall of Fame. My first, I hasten to add. I've been making jewellery for a hobby for about a year or so, and I'm trying to perfect some of the tech through the designers on JM. This was from one of the first kits I bought called the Meadow Light kit. I absolutely loved it and made 2 sets from it. It was black onyx rectangles, pre-night and lemon turquoise. I also added hematite rounds to give a bit of sparkle. The findings were JM too. It's taken me all this time to get my picture together to send to the Wall of Fame. I have been totally addicted like everyone else. Just need the bank balance to match and more time to make more jewellery. Thank you for all your help and tips. Love from Joan Collins.
Joan Collins?
Joan Collins. Look.
Joan Collins?
Thank you, Joan.
It might not be Joan Collins.
No, Joan Collins in the Isle of Wight.
Joan Collins in the Isle of Wight. Absolutely gorgeous. Well
Beautiful.
done to you. And our final one for now. This is very simple, but it just works beautifully. 555. It's from Jemima. Hi, I bought these three-strand bargain of black dot blue jasper, and I've made graduated necklace. I think the beads are so beautiful. I wanted them to be the star of the show, which is why I've not put anything else with them. I think that is simplicity's worked here to perfection. I hope you like my first attempt. Very classy. Hope to get more adventurous and confident soon. I love the show and the beads are gorgeous. I've been watching for 4 weeks and I've already made 3 purchases. I want everything! That is why I thought I'd enter into the Wall of Fame to get some credit and buy more and stop my husband worrying about spending all my money on, or his money on my new hobby. Much love from Jemima. Jemima, that is absolutely beautiful. The simplicity has worked there to perfection. Gemstones say it all. Well done, you're 555. Now apparently we've had a text message in, so let's have a look at this. And it's from Tracy in Dorset. Hi Tracy, welcome back Lucy, thank you. We have all missed your nuttiness over the past week, so I'm going to take that as a compliment. Just sat down with my coffee to watch the best show on TV whilst chocolate cake is cooking. So amazing strands and kits today. Hugs from sunny Dorset. So it's sunny down in Dorset today, Tracy. Thank you very much for your message. And I just want some hot chocolate cake now.
Well,
should we have a hot chocolate instead of a cup of tea?
I am having a hot chocolate.
I'm going to have hot chocolate.
And I'll just think of your chocolate cake.
Let's have hot chocolate. We'll think of your chocolate cake. We'll see you in just a sec.
Jewellery Maker presents pearl gift sets. These fine sets come with 16 pearls, over a metre of waxed cord, and available in a variety of different colours at only £7.95 each. To order, just dial the number on your screen and quote the code of the colour you would like to receive. It's that simple. As an addition, for £4.95, why not get the macrame tutorial DVD? It's full of handy tips and will have you crafting intricate designs in no time. Pearl gift sets from Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 AM on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can.
This 6-strand bead box features onyx, carnelian, agate and snowflake obsidian, totalling over 1,000 carats, and all for just $19.95. This box is full of everything you'll need to create some wonderful designs. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code NGP 031. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Want to learn more about silver clay? Then why not come and join us on our silver clay course? Join professional art clay instructor Natalia Coleman as she guides you through the techniques of handling, shaping, forming and firing silver clay. Then you'll be given the chance to design and create your own jewellery, which you can take home. During the course of the day, you'll get to have a backstage tour of the studios, meet the presenters and take a trip to our jewellery shop. The full course includes 20 grams of art clay, use of all relevant tools, buffet-style lunch and refreshments, all for £89. For details on course dates and availability, contact our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Get creative with
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
I did promise you something exciting for 11:30. Are you ready? Are you ready? Put everything down other than the phone or your fingers. Not that you could put your fingers down. You either need to be at your computer to allocate to your basket, or you need to be calling up, because we're about to do the most beautiful butterflies. Very elegant, very graceful. Thank you for that. Lovely. They are stunning. They are stunning. I have 2 strands available for you. They're both going to be, you get both. You get both of these strands, okay? This is the first one. Look at these colours. Now, apparently, you've actually seen some butterflies recently, but I haven't seen any, and they're absolutely gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. Aren't they stunning? What's the measurements on these, please, Karen? We're just getting them for you, the measurements. Aren't they gorgeous? You see, you could have one as a ring, couldn't you? Start dialing now, start dialing now, start dialing now. They're absolutely beautiful. They are absolutely beautiful. The item code on these is ONGP55. So you've got one strand that holds approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them, okay? One of them that has approximately 12 on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, the other one approximately 12 as well. But then you've got these gorgeous colours. Look at the colour of this one. This is my absolute favourite. Look at that. That's absolutely beautiful. These are flying out so quickly. Flying out, butterfly, flying. Get it? Yeah. So we've got this lovely delicate green colour, and then look at this like candy cane pink hues. You've got like a pre-night hue of the green. Rich, 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 intense tanzanite purple coming through there. Then you've got this beautiful banded green. This lovely delicate pink. That really springtime freshness of the greens, a sunshine, vibrant, citrine-inspired yellow, and then this lovely tealy blue. Going back to the other end, actually, of this strand as well, you've also got another one which is like a sandy yellow, and then, look, that is just, isn't it? Do you know what that would work with? Larimar. It would also work beautifully with that limited stock bead box we had at the start of the show, with that beautiful jade that we had in, that was a really vibrant, vibrant blue. So you have 2 strands. You've got one that is all purple, and then you've got this multicoloured one. It is going to work out for approximately 24 butterflies less than £2 a piece. If you were to go into a bead shop and you'd see one of these butterflies for £2, how many would you buy? Would you treat yourself perhaps to 5, spend £10 on them? Would you perhaps treat yourself to 3, so spend £6 on just getting 3? Would you perhaps get, you know, at £2 a piece, what do you reckon? They are so beautiful. You can use them as drop style pendants, you can use them as earrings, feature parts on rings, a focal part on a bracelet. 610 carats on this lovely double strand pack of butterflies, and they are going so quickly. Good luck. They're £17.95. They work out less than £1 a piece. £17.95. They're so beautiful, and we've never had anything like this in before up until just the other day. Never had anything like this before. They are so popular. I'd like to think that we'd get them back in again, but I can't guarantee that we're going to get them back in again. £17.95 gets you both of these, so you don't need to choose which one you want. You get both. Now, one post and packaging price is going to cover you all day, for the whole day today, and of course into the late show this evening as well with Jenny. So you literally get tons. ONG P55. I love those. I love those. They're going very quickly. So if you are watching the repeat show, good luck in being able to get those at all. Right, let's have a look now at, we're going to go back to popular demand, back by popular demand. Now these are big. We're going back to tiger's eye. You know, we had the pink tiger's eye earlier. This is the deepest, richest, regal forest green. Just bear with us on the phone line, the small queue. We will be with you as soon as we can. It's a free phone number if you're on the phone lines there. It's a free phone number. We'll be with you imminently. Okay, so this is really beautifully rich forest green. Now, I like having the late show because price slashes that take place that we wouldn't necessarily do in the morning, but then the next day we can repeat them. So we're liking this. Look at this colour. There's really very rich intensity of colour, and yet you can see the lighter hue there as well. And the lighter hue is giving you this lovely play of light, giving you a fab chatoyancy taking place. Now the chatoyancy, again, is that character and that quality that we recognise that symbolises a tiger's eye. So it's the way that the light plays around with the mineral properties, and as we move it around, that tiger's eye effect moves with the light. There's 290 carats in this full 38 centimetre strand. VTG P31. 290 carats in that single strand. Okay, so you know that they're big. These are 10mm rounds. If you've got any malachite, I know one of our guest designers, Mark, who I haven't seen in ages, he's a real fan of malachite. If I just hold them down there again, away from my black top, you might be able to see them a bit better there actually. That is stunning, isn't it? How many of you got some chrome dioxide left at home? Now these were originally £12.95. The price is coming in. They're just £9.95. Now this is for our live show, and obviously until you can catch this on the repeats, but possibly only until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So that'll be 9 o'clock Friday morning. The price may be going back up again. So £9.95, full 38 centimetre strand. So you're getting every single one of these. Each one gives a buoyancy character that is unique to tiger's eye, and it gives your design so much scope, doesn't it? £9.95. So one post and packaging price all day. You can just add those onto your order. Real beautiful richness of colour. And of course, if you're on the phone lines, don't worry. We know that you're there and we'll be with you as soon as we can. You could use some of those with the butterflies. Give it a lovely, very organic effect. Oh, hello. Hello. I've been waiting for this moment. I've not done a showstopper like this before. Wow. Wow. Have a look at these. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. These are beautiful. This is some of the most prestigious citrine we have ever had. What's the length of this strand, please, Karen? Okay, bear with me a second. I'm going to find a way of measuring this for you, as in I'm going to see if there's a ruler. Yes, there is. There's a ruler just here. Okay, I'm going to do it in centimetres. So just the gemstones, forget the thread. It's 18 centimetre strand, okay? Now these are dinky. They're really, really, really pretty. We'll just get some sizes for you. And then you've also got this fabulous amethyst. Now, look at this amethyst from above, then look at it from below. Oh my word, how many of you have been desperate to get this shape so you can sit, you know, perhaps if you are starting to do some silversmithing as well, what about sitting those into rings? That is a beautiful cut. A stunning octagon cut, and this strand, these are measuring 8 by 6 millimeters. This strand is 11 centimeters long. Now, you also have within here solid 925 sterling silver. The rondelles of citrine, by the way, are 3 by 2 millimeters each. You have a metre of 925 sterling silver wire. You have 5 closed silver jump rings measuring 6 millimeters. And you also have a pair of shepherd hooks. Now this is a kit, but it's a kit with a difference, because this takes your jewellery into a different league. Oh, 0800 644 655 is our free phone number for you. It's one post and packaging price all day. Give one of the high-end kits a whirl. I did warn you that we're going to be doing these very, very sought after kits coming in. Here one is for you right now. This is a real showstopper. It's a genuine gemstone kit in solid 925 sterling silver, enabling you to make very beautiful, beautiful jewellery at £34.95. They're flying out. That is absolutely stunning, and you will be blown away by that quality. We've got less than 50 of these now in stock, and they are going really, really quickly. 0800 644 655. If you come through to a small queue, don't worry, we know you're there and we'll be with you as soon as we can. It is a free phone number. 25 carats of the amethyst and the citrine. £34.95. Very, 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 very elegant. So don't go anywhere. I'm about to see it in a couple of seconds to bring you loads and loads and loads of goodies. We're going to do some 3-strand packs at incredibly low prices. We've still got, can I just show you this, by the way? We've still got this kit to bring to you. This will wow you. We'll see you for that on the other side of this.
Add to your collection with our Beading Projects Edition 2 DVD, full of handy hints and tips for all levels. Join our guest designer Linda as she takes you through her step-by-step instructions for 6 different projects, where you will learn a variety of skills and techniques. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655.
Some of the most spectacular rhodolite garnets are found in Sri Lanka and Tanzania. They're typically found as water-worn pebbles from alluvial deposits. As a gemstone, it's ideal for jewellery. It has some beautiful raspberry purples, great clarity, stunning lustre, and it's also a really durable gemstone.
When you're watching our day show or repeat show on the internet, you can hold up to 2 items in your basket at any one time. However, when watching the live late show between the hours of 5 PM to 9 PM, things are slightly different. Due to the stock quantity being live, you can only place 1 item in your basket before you must check that item out, giving a fair opportunity for all watching. Remember, you can only purchase items from the live late show by heading to the Jewellery Maker homepage and clicking the Watch Us Live button. Enjoy the online experience with Jewellery Maker.
I have got literally a very truly exciting kit for you here, and guess what it's called? It's called Truly Exciting. Let me just show you this necklace again. However, this is coming up for you. It will be our next brand new kit. Isn't that just gorgeous? You know, have you seen that? On the front of the catalogue, just talking to you about my wardrobe, on the front of the catalogue, I'm wearing a grey kimono style top. In fact, I have it right there. This necklace would go perfectly. Quite excited about wearing the two together. Just thought you'd like to know. Okay, this next kit is truly exciting because you actually have the equivalent of 6 strands in this kit. Let's have a gander through. So first of all, Dalmatian Jasper in chips. What's the price of this kit? This is amazing. Dalmatian Jasper, these are small nuggets going from 5x2 up to 15 by 5 millimeters each. So that's a 90 centimetre strand. There's 300 carats in that strand. Now I love the fact with Dalmatian Jasper, you literally have got texture ready for your jewellery. So the fact that they're ready in little chip form, and I know so many of you love chips as well. And yesterday, Sheila, actually, I got you involved with something you don't know yet. In the next couple of weeks, I'd love to see the knitting technique for chips.
Oh,
again.
for chips, yeah, we'll do that.
That bracelet was just, so, I think, it was so stunning. It stayed out in my mind. So if you've got a lot of chips, you don't know what to do with them, then we'll approach that in the next couple of weeks with Sheila. So you are going to get a 90 centimetre strand. So that's the equivalent of 2 strands that you'd usually get in a kit. You're then going to get another 90 centimetre strand of hematite. If I can untangle it, there we go. And that is really fab. Really fab. Again, another 90 centimetre strand, and that's pure hematite. Okay, so are you? Let me move on first of all to this strand. Just bear with me a second. Yeah, they're 6 millimetre rounds. This is Chinese jade. And there's something very calming and very, very lovely and delicate about this particular hue. I'll show it to you by itself. Don't you think that's got a springtime freshness about it? I think that would work so nicely with some rose quartz. Because yes, this is a kit, but you can think outside the box. You don't have to be getting all of this together, using it all together. You've then also got 50 metres of the silver coloured beading thread, 6 metres of the clear elastic, 150 metres of the 0.25 monofilament, and a large and a small organza gift bag. And your small organza gift bag, that's where all of your 925 sterling silver is. Bearing in mind, I've only shown you the equivalent of 5 strands. I said there were 6. 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, and 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings. So, the strand I'm about to show to you is where you go. Wow. Wow, 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 and wow. These are amazing. They are 2 centimetres in their diameter, and this is black onyx. They're faceted rounds. There's 1,020 carats in that single strand. Oh, doesn't it just make you salivate and palpitate? Excuse me.
Some big pearls with a, oh, yes.
Be gorgeous.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, again, you could do,
Fantastic.
ribbon sides out, or just those simply around the neckline.
Cream ribbon, just ruched up in between, would look beautiful.
That would be stunning. Don't forget our organza ribbon packs are available still at £6.95 for 100 metres organza ribbon. Good luck. These are absolutely massive. ZXGP 75. Let's get that pricing for you at £27.95. You are onto an absolute winner because you have the equivalent of 6 strands, and it's going really, really quickly. I don't know the last time you saw this. I've never seen it before. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I do think the rose quartz would go so nicely with that Chinese jade. In fact, that nicely brings me to some rose quartz I'm going to bring to you next. Just have a look at those two together. Does that work for you? It's lovely, isn't it? So it just goes to show, yes, you're getting kits. That is, do you think you could go on our own website and, let's face it, our prices are low anyway, but get the equivalent of 6 strands, all that 925 sterling silver, the organza gift bags, the 50 metres of bean thread, 6 metres of elastic, and the 150 metres of monofilament for £27.95. All of it. Congratulations if you've got that. That is truly exciting. Okay, let's move on then to the rose quartz. Now, rose quartz is one of those absolute staple essentials when it comes to gemstones, particularly, again, as we've slightly touched on, crystal healing beliefs today. Again, I can't guarantee that gemstones are going to have specific qualities that will change you and your life. However, it is believed that this gemstone symbolises friendship. So if you are thinking about a friend's birthday coming up, if you want to make a very personal, a very very special piece of jewellery, I'd always hone in towards rose quartz first of all. It's lovely, it's great quality, and the colour is textbook. 190 carats of rose quartz. Now the item code is THQZ89. You're only paying one post and packaging price all day today. THQZ89. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Stunning quality, genuine rose quartz. These aren't plastic pink beads, they're not glass pink beads. This is genuine natural rose quartz with 190 carats to offer. Now they're 8mm rounds. 8mm is one of our most requested sizes. I think it's one of those sizes that's really versatile, it's really easy to use. We don't have a great deal of rounds in stock at the moment, to be honest. THQZ89. The price on these is going to be fantastic. I think whenever you buy a gemstone staples, you're making an investment as a jewellery maker because you'll know you're going to use it. You know they're going to use it. Now these have only actually been seen once since Christmas, and before that it was months, so it was June. Let me just show you these again with the necklace that I'm wearing that's been part of our final kit. Looks lovely, doesn't it? A little bit of a binge shop. I hope you're binging today. I hope you're shopping, because you can add these onto your order. Good luck on 0800 644 655. £7.95. Sorry, £7.45. I'm having my eyes tested in the morning. £7.45. THQZ89 is your item code. Get yourselves involved. Phone number and one post and packaging price. They are really, 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 really lovely. Really lovely. £7.45. We are going to do some 3-strand pack now, some 3-strand packs now, and they're all going under £10. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, so first of all, check these out. Now, these are big and they're funky, and you've got loads of scope for putting gemstones inside them. You can wire them, you could wrap them all the way around with organza ribbon, have them as pendants. You can really, really go to town on these. You've got a really, really different size and shape. Big carat weight on these as well. So pink grain jasper, and the size on these. Oh, we're just getting these details for you. So these are big, 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 big pieces. They're 34 millimeters in their diameter, so just shy of 3.5 centimeters. You know, these are big pieces. Now, for the price that you're going to be getting a 3-strand pack for, it would be great just for these alone, but you're also going to be getting gorgeous little hematite. These are the hematite shapes I was referring to yesterday, actually, when I was talking about a memory wire ring that Linda had made on the show. I don't know if you remember it at all. Simply memory wire coils with a few of these popped on in little diamond shape, and they're really, 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 really cute. And then also this fabulous white seashell. Now, you won't necessarily use all of these together. The beauty is, though, you've got the versatility to break up these and use them in different ways. Use them with lots of different gemstones, lots of scope for lots of different designs. Yeah, I probably wouldn't use any of them together, to be fair. But to get all of them in my stash for £9.95, I'll be using that item code, which is MB, like I said, I'm having my eyes tested tomorrow, MBQZ97. Really, really, really popular. Okay, so we're going to go to... Okay, this one, fab. This is lovely. Now, strictly speaking, it's a 3-strand pack, but really it should be 4, because again, we've got a 90cm strand in here. Double the, oh, and we're going even lower than the previous one. Oh, we're going to go to £8.95 on this one. Come on board, £8.95. There you go, because you've got your aventurine, red agate, and the fancy jasper. Red agate, you can see they're really cute 4mm little rounds. Then you've got your chips of the aventurine. Now you've got a 90cm strand of that, and then these 8mm beautiful, beautiful fancy jaspers. Look at the different hues that you've got in there. So it's beiges, and actually there's a little bit of a sort of undertone of a dark blue. They could work really nicely with some lapis lazuli, you know. Don't you think? Some creamy beige tones would work really nicely. £8.95 gets you all of those. You'd pay that for 1 strand normally, wouldn't you? Hello, sorry, I'm just looking. Which one, sorry? Yes! I've just got 2 packs, a bit similar. Okay, right in front of my eyes, I couldn't see it. Okay, feast your eyes, oh my word. Is this the right one? That's my favourite gemstone strand I've ever done. I love these, I love these, I love these, I love these. 3 strands where you've got bronzite in 8mm rounds, and they really are gorgeous. Then you've got Picasso jasper, and then this amazing, I love that flower agate, I love that, where you can really imagine turquoise working so nicely with that one. Now there's a lot of you on the phone lines, so let's make sure you're adding this to your order as well. You've got all 3 strands, look at the variety of colour hues there, they're beautiful, £9.95 again for all 3. And to be honest, I'd pay that just for the flower agate, because I adore it, absolutely adore it. Those colours are stunning. Beautiful. Okay, we're now going to move on to, now this one here is a really fabulous base pack, because I think it's going to go with a lot of other gemstones that you're working with. It's very neutral in its tone. So first one of which, you've got these really chunky rectangles. as well as your rounds of the jaspers. And the rounds of your jaspers are starting at 6, and then you've got an 8mm in there. Okay, so you've got bamboo leaf jasper and the brown zebra jasper, and these are your brown zebra jaspers here. Now with your brown zebra jaspers, you've actually also got like this very lovely beigey nudie tone in there as well. They'd be lovely just woven in together. Actually could work quite nicely. If I bring in the bronzite from the previous pack, I think that would work really, oh, that's lovely together, isn't it? £9.95 on these ones as well. Good luck everyone, we've got less than 100 of these in stock. £9.95, 0800 644 655. Now, any moment now, we're going to go over to my lovely little friend Sheila, and we're going to visit her for a project. So those 3 strand packs are only £9.95 each, and one at £8.95. I'd snap those up. Now, Sheila, if you had your hot chocolate,
it was delicious.
wasn't that good?
It was. And do you know, and I do. I really enjoyed it. I kept thinking of the chocolate cake.
Oh, I know, it's that chocolate cake that we had a text in about.
We
had us
did.
thinking we've just both had a hot chocolate.
It was
How
gorgeous.
exciting. So we're seeing Sheila now for what she's done with a project. So just explain to me, Sheila, you were given a collection of gemstones and asked to do 2 things.
Yes, a Mother's Day necklace and some bridal. And a bridal
Fab.
necklace.
Well, let's have a look. First of all, you are going to be blown away by this. Let's have a look, first of all, at the bridal aspect of what you have made. Look at that. Sheila, that is stunning.
Pearls and the crystal, it's bridal, isn't it? It just shouts at you, doesn't it?
I want
Really?
to get married all over again, and I'd have a lace dress this time.
Would you?
And have a vintage feel, and I'd have that.
Because a lot of brides these days
Is that
do
because
focus on...
Hang on a minute, hang on. Karen's just gone, is that because Kate Middleton had a lace dress? No, lace dresses were around before Kate Middleton had a lace dress. And actually, why I didn't have one in the first place? Because I actually preferred my wedding dress to Kate Middleton's wedding dress. But if I was to do it all again, I'd have, which I've said to Drew, that I would like to get married again, to him.
Well, you could have a blessing, couldn't you? And you could have a new dress.
Yes, and I'd have like little cap sleeves of lace, and I'd want to go a little bit more vintage, and that's beautiful. Do you know what, Karen? I agree, however. Karen's getting married later in the year, and she's just said, organising a wedding is an absolute pain in the...
Yes,
and
it is.
yes, to be honest, I couldn't be bothered to do it all over again. But, but it's so worth it, and if you're approaching your day, you'll just have the most incredible time. But that is beautiful. So talk us through it. What have you done with that one?
Well, it was... the section in the middle is done with like a 5-petal circle. So you start off with your 5 little bicones, and then you actually, almost like the quadrant weave where you've got the 4 in the book, you use 5, and then just keep going round and sort of feeding your bead back through, so that you can the last one in your 5, you go back through again, and then start off again, and it brings you around into sort of a circle. And then when you've actually completed the circle, you then go up and start threading through the other bicones that you've already done, and create the same effect. So it then gives you that section in the middle as well. So you're sort of going around in a circle, but threading your beading thread through, and then exiting out of your 5th one to start off your next section. So it's your very last bicone that you put on, that you cross over, and then you start putting your next 4 on, because you only put 5 on the first time, because your 5th one is the last bead that you put on the section before. So you've always got your 5 going round, and then when you actually join it at the other end, a small circle, and then you go on the top of it and start going through again to create, so it gives you that dome shape.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And then just on the outside then, you then go through with monofilament again, and just do 2 rows going in and out of the pearls.
Is this one the one that's going in the Hub magazine?
I don't know, I mean it could do. But maybe we could do that.
That would be great. And so then these little matching earrings, again, very bridal, very, very, very beautiful. And then you've also done a hair comb. Wow. That is absolutely stunning. Now look, on the bottom of your screen, the pearls that Sheila has used are £4.45. So these are the little pearls that you can see here, not the ones on the comb actually, the ones that are here. £4.45. Now in the side of this you can see that there's some white quartz in there as well, and the white quartz you've got, oh now then, I've got some hexagon bicones here. These are slightly larger, Karen.
They look larger, yeah, I think maybe.
Which ones? These are the 8mm. Okay, yeah. So the bicones going up here, but also this side is going to be fantastic for using on tiaras and hair combs.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I mean, all of the bicones and the faceted gemstones, no matter what colour they are, look gorgeous on combs and tiaras.
And they're only £7.45 for that size as well. So have a look on the bottom of your screen, the little nuggets that Sheila's used are £4.45, and then these bicones are £7.45. We're going to move now to the Mother's Day necklace. Oh, actually, sorry. No, the hair comb prices are also coming in for you. Now, these come in at £2.50. We've got them in the silver colour, and we've also got them in the gold colour. They're nickel-free, and they're £2.50 for 5. So 50p a comb, that's good, isn't it? You pay that for plastic.
Oh, gosh, yes. Absolutely.
Yeah. Now, let's have a look. So that's the bridal look, which is absolutely beautiful. We'll get all of this photographed and popped on. Have a look then, Mother's Day. Talk us through your inspiration for this one.
Well, that started off, that is an almost similar circle to what you do with this, only these are smaller. So you actually make the circle, if you can see how the gemstones sort of fit together. I think there's 6 on that one though, because the gemstones are larger. The 6 on the beginning, yeah. And then when you go around to your next little circlet, you've only got 5 on, because you're actually decreasing, so that you go through that big one, and then because you're decreasing, that takes you round. It gives you that circle effect. You only, the very first circle is always one more. And then when you actually join it up into the middle then, so this was a separate piece, and then I put the big silver spacer bead, which I think is gorgeous. So that was completed on its own, and then you secure it and finish off as you normally would. Start stranding the, whether it's monofilament or the beading thread. When you actually finish that section, always strand whatever thread you've got left back through to secure it again. So that it's made it, you know, twice as secure, because it's a pendant on its own. And then I then joined a strand of the thread, but used it double, and then I did the crisscross weave to go up.
It's worked really nicely, hasn't it?
And then just took the strands, both of the strands, back up into the single strand.
So that's genuine garnet. Now, I think there's a mistake on your graphics, because it says silk round bead, but it's called silk.
I think it is called silk. Yes, it is.
So it's not silver. But it is a silver ball, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, oh, okay, fair enough.
It's just called a silk ball.
My mistake, I've not come across that before. So that is a huge 14mm round bead. 14. £7.95 on that 14mm 925 sterling silver, and the garnet is here, and that's at just £6.95. Now, did you use the slightly larger one as well? But that's two strands.
That's 2 strands, yes.
You could do the same using all the 6
or you could just use all the same. Yes, you can.
But 2 strands of those needed for that design at £6.95. Sheila, this is absolutely gorgeous. Now, let's just quickly have a look as well at these earrings. These are beautiful, and they match that necklace using a little bit of a heart-shaped chain. Absolutely gorgeous.
Little caps,
little bead caps.
And bead caps.
Gorgeous. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Beautifully inspirational. Okay, so let's scoot back over here. Now, just to warn you, we're going to be doing another competition in literally just a moment, okay? So it's a Mother's Day time, so we'll do another Mother's Day inspired competition on the other side of this. Now, we've got a 6-strand pack. If you know somebody who makes jewellery, if your mum makes jewellery, What a great bargain bundle this is going to be. So we're doing a real special treat on this. It's 6 strands of genuine gemstones. Are you serious? Right, okay, this has been price slashed down from £24.95. For 6 strands, we're going even lower. If you buy all of these individually off our website, it's £39.20. £39.20. It had been taken to a bargain bundle special offer using that code to £24.95. It's now been price slashed further, and we're going to honour that price slash right now. We've got these beautiful big pieces of lava rock which are so smooth. So smooth. This is the finest quality lava rock I've come across that we've got in at the moment. And they are 27mm in diameter. We've then got 2 strands giving you 4mm each strand, one of which is the black onyx faceted rounds and the other of which is genuine amethyst, and they're 4mm each. Now this is going really quickly. Remember, it was supposed to be how much, sorry Karen, £39.20. £39.20 if you to buy them all off the website individually. We've then got the faceted puffy coins. This is going to be one of the best bargains of the day. And then you've also got these lovely hollow circles of the shell. They're 15mm in the diameter with an 8mm hole so you can pop a gemstone inside. And then abalone, otherwise known as power shell as well, in this beautiful, look at the colours of those. They really, really stand out. They could sit inside the shell really nicely as well. You've got lava rock, you've got black onyx, you've got amethyst, you've got black onyx puffy coins, you've got the shell, you've then got the abalone as well. The original price was £39.20. It's previously gone to £24.95 on special offer. We've got a few remaining. We're doing a clearance price on it. Here you go. Good luck, everyone. £19.95. You're only paying one post and packaging price all day. You're going to get your free booklet and your free DVD with your first purchase. You're getting 6 strands of genuine gemstones for less than £20. Absolutely stunning. 0800 644 655. So now we've done a Mother's Day treat, let's stop the music. Okay, Karen, which question are we going to do now? Yeah, that one. Okay. Okay, I have another question for you. And the first person to text in the correct answer during the live show will win a bead scoop. Won't necessarily have these particular gemstones in, but that big. That is a whopper scoop. It's probably the equivalent of what Sheila drops on the floor in a day. Now, whoever wins this next question won't necessarily get this scoop, but you'll get one of that size. It's for free. This is just for a bit of fun. You'll get a prize as well. Okay, to enter the competition, which we're about to do, you need to have your mobile phones at the ready. This is purely for people watching the live show. You can text in to 60777, and you need to start your text message JM Studio. You must also have your customer number on your text message in order for it to be valid. Start your text, JM Studio. Get yourself ahead of the game now, 60777. Are you ready for your question? We're looking for the first person to text in the correct answer. Are you ready for your question? What date was Mothering Sunday in 2011? What date was Mothering Sunday in 2011? Right, let's see who's texting in. JM Studio is how you need to start your text message to 60777. No one's texting yet. It's a hard one. Someone's got it. Who is it? Wendy in East Ridge something, I've been told. Wendy Tomney. Oh, in East Riding of Yorkshire. Wendy in East Riding of Yorkshire, you've just got yourself a fantastic massive bead scoop. Hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray. And the correct answer was April the 3rd. Please stop your text messages coming in now. It's done. Wendy, you have got the bead scoop. Congratulations. Okay, let's go now to this carnelian. wow on the colour. A real tangerine fiesta. I was going to call it a siesta. You don't want to go to sleep looking at that. You see, yes, fiesta, forever. I'm seeing Lionel Richie on the 26th of October, yeah. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Sheila, I've got tickets to see Lionel Richie. I'm in the front block in October.
Oh, what, he was on the One Show yesterday.
I am so excited.
Did you see him?
I think he's my friend.
I think he's your friend.
Have I got a spare ticket? Well, maybe, because Drew's thinking he might not want to come. Do you want to come with me and my dad? Oh, you come instead. Drew won't appreciate him. I don't want to go to somebody who's not going to be appreciative of the Lionel. I love him so much. He's amazing. Okay, this is Carnelian. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It was only new in just a couple of days ago. $210 carats. Rich, 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 fiery colours. They're measuring 9 by 10 up to 12 by 10 millimetres. I think it's lovely because we haven't seen a colour like this for ages. But Sheila, could I just trouble you for a second? Would you mind passing over the necklace that you made at the start for the first kit?
I'm just... Not good timing, Lucy. I've just... Sorry, what did you want, darling? Have I just got there as well?
Can you tell she went into my mother mode then? She isn't actually
Wait, this
my
one?
mother,
The flower one?
on the bust would be great, on the wobbly bust.
I've dropped my hematite now.
You've dropped your hematite, sorry.
I'll forgive you.
The reason I want to show you this kit is really, really limited stock now, but don't you think there's scope for bringing in carnelian with those colours? It's coming up on the bottom of your screen, the kit that this necklace was made from. That's called the Starlet kit. But what you're seeing on your screen right now is the natural coloured carnelian faceted nuggets going from 9 by 10 up to 12 by 10 millimetres each. They're really, really, really sparkly due to the sheer volume of facets on there, but that depth of colour allowing the light to hit the gemstone and bounce off and give you this sparkle. ABKM51. Just to remind you folks, you can stop your text messages now. Thank you very much for participating. We've had a winner announced for the competition. Wendy has won the competition to say that Mothering Sunday was on the 3rd of April last year. So if you'd like to stop your text messages now, because they are now void. Thank you. What was that, sorry? Oh, apparently Wendy, you popped up on Facebook saying, hooray, we did chuff for you. Congratulations, it's going to be huge. So these are stunning carnelian, really sparkly, beautifully vibrant. And I actually would be quite tempted. I don't often use gold findings, I'll be really honest, but I'd be quite tempted to use gold findings with these. Okay, let's get going on these. Good luck, they are brand new in and they're £7.95 only. You've got one post and packaging price, of course, at just £4.95 for all of your purchases all day. Go for it. They're going very, very quickly. You're loving these ones. I think it's just lovely to see a different strand, isn't it? Very different from others that we've seen of late. And it would really go with the... It would really go with some golden obsidian, actually. Got these brand new in now. Ooh. Right, carnelian, I'm going to love you and leave you. Everybody, grab them. Right. I wonder, might have some of those butterflies still left in stock. Oh, actually, I'm so sorry. The butterflies are now all allocated out. It's a good job. It's worth checking again in about an hour's time. Now, these are really fab. Can you see? If I move this one around, it's really hard to show you in the studio lights. It's really hard to get over this beautiful golden hue that resides within the gemstone. The 20 millimetres in their diameter, so 2 centimetre in diameter. He's big. There's 310 carats in that strand. Now the code is YSKM83. They're brand new in, and you've got that full 38 centimetre strand, so it's going to give you on average 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I mean, if we were to say about £1 a piece, what would you say? They're going to be a fantastic price, because don't forget, of course, once again, these are genuine gemstones. You know, we're not looking at plastic. We're not looking at glass. That's nice. That's plastic and glass all in one word. We're not looking at glass. 310 carats, puffy squares, 20 millimetres, so they're 2 centimetres in their diameter. Okay, here we go then. They're brand new in today. I love the shape of them. They feel really, really, really smooth as well. Remember, you can get them home, you can feel them for yourself, you can experience them for yourself. You've got a full 30-day money-back guarantee. You can always send anything back to us should you need to. I promise you, you're going to absolutely love these. It is a free phone number. It's one post and packaging price all day. Let's go for it. At £11.95. They are really, really, really lovely because they're big, they're bold, they're lustrous, but you've got that lovely sheen on them, and then that golden undertone. I think using those with some pyrite would be stunning. We've still got so much to bring to you. Add those onto your order. You're not going to be disappointed with those at all. Coming up though for you next, this necklace. Have you been swooning? Have you been pining? Would you like another necklace, a bracelet and 2 pairs of earrings made out of the same kit? All happening on the other side of this.
Add to your collection with our Sculpey Clay Basics DVD, full of handy tips and hints for all levels. Join guest designer Debbie Bulford as she teaches us how to create basic canes, kaleidoscope canes, bead shapes and much more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you shop with us, you'll pay a one-off delivery charge of just £4.95 wherever you are in the UK per day.
I'm an outdoor girl, aren't I? Lots of wind.
I'm going to be your presenter on The Late Show.
Look at that.
And I give good hugs.
Best celebrity impression.
Oh, this is difficult.
Oh, I do a good Montgomery Burns.
I like doing Cilla Black.
Smithers! Life is full of surprises. Hatchet face.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, get out!
Get away from me, that camera's too close.
Get it now in your basket and check out!
Favourite sayings. Now, Rod Jinks keeps stealing these.
We go Lolo, Buffalo.
There's been words, but he doesn't listen.
Holy guacamole as well.
Love cakes.
What do you mean, is that the best? Did you say, is that the best you've got?
Bourgeois.
Yeah, it is.
Just comes out of my mouth, you know?
You know, Jewellery Maker, look at the set, it's absolutely amazing. Favourite biscuit?
A Rocky Robin.
Chocolate hobnob.
Is that a biscuit or a chocolate bar, though? There's controversy there.
It's a Soviet.
I honestly believe, and welcome if you've just joined us, I honestly believe this is one of the most beautiful kits we have ever brought to you. Throughout the show, I've been wearing this necklace. I have to warn you, due to the nature of the gemstones in question, We are limited in stock. I'm going to give you the code now. NGGP79. Allocate it now. I promise this kit is going to be under £40. Under £35. I'm being a bit cheeky. It's going to be under £30. This is one of the most beautiful kits I have ever had the privilege of seeing, and I do want to buy it. And I see kits all the time. Right, in 26 seconds, nearly 30 of these have gone. We better have a good gander through now. On first vision, you will immediately acknowledge that this is something special. This is a kit that has opal in it. It's real opal, 5x3 up to 17x7 millimeters each. Genuine opal. This is a kit with opal in it. There's a sense of urgency. Okay, almost half the stock has already gone. You've then also, this is only one necklace. We've got another necklace, a bracelet, and 2 pairs of earrings to show you. Look at these rose quartz flowers. Now, if I talk you through this necklace, if you just have a look at my necklace again, you'll be able to see that on this one, the way it's worked is you've got pink opal here, going down to rose quartz. This most incredible, it's like a Japanese print of the leaf. It's beautiful. It's really reminding me of my kimono top that I have in the pinks and the greys. This, I mean, it is staggeringly beautiful. So you've got opal, you've got the rose quartz flowers. We're low stock. It's flying out quicker than a quick thing. Hold the line. If you're on the phone lines, you're answered in the order that you call in. And I can't guarantee everyone's going to be successful, I'm afraid. These are 35 millimeters in diameter. Oh my word, okay. Oh. Good luck, good luck, good luck. You've also got 50 meters of the silver colour beading thread, 6 meters of clear elastic, and 150 meters of the 0.25 millimeter monofilament. Check out your baskets as soon as you can, and if you want more than one of these kits, this is really limited stock. You've then got a large and a small organza gift bag and an abundance of 925 sterling silver. 10 head pins, 10 crump beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks and 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings. You've seen the kit, you've seen this jewellery here. It's going under £35, it's going under 30, it's not even staying at £29.95. Very low stock, it's at £27.95, and I know that if that kit would have been £34.95, you'd have still bought it. Let's go over and have a look at what else has been made. It is a beautiful combination of gemstones, and Sheila, I think you've done this kit perfect justice. It is absolutely exquisite. So alongside the necklace that I'm wearing, there's which I'm going to just keep on wearing, if that's okay. We've got this absolutely beautiful necklace here, which is an asymmetric feel with one of the big pieces, sorry, 2 of the big pieces of the shell on the side, and then just some of the roses of the rose quartz dotted in between as well. 2 beautiful pairs of earrings in here. And then a really fabulous bracelet. I adore the combination of these little rose quartz flowers with the shell. They go so beautifully together, don't they? Look at that shell. There's nothing else like it. Hold the phone lines. I can't guarantee that you're all going to be successful, I'm afraid. I'm so sorry. Just while Sheila, just bear with me because I'm just going to trot over there. I want to get the chain. Sheila, did you absolutely adore this kit, or is that a stupid question?
I did. I think it's so oriental, isn't it? It's beautiful. The flowers and the prints that's on the shape. It's absolutely stunning. Absolutely gorgeous.
Now I can't actually find
the
the chain
as well.
Oh, sorry, sorry.
No, that's okay.
I've got rose quartz strand. I'm just thinking about, while you're on the phone lines, to get the extras to go with it. That rose quartz chain that we had for £6.95 is stunning. I just don't know where it is.
Hang on, I've used mine.
I moved it over there.
Oh,
we've lost the rose quartz chain. We're on it. We're on it.
Kim had it, yeah. Oh, Tom, I gave it to Tom and he moved it over. It was all the, I think that was, I don't know. I've used
we'll try
my
and
bit.
find
Hang
it.
on.
£6.95.
Have I got a bit left? No. No.
We'll carry on and we'll hopefully find it. We've also got this other rose quartz chain, this rose quartz strand as well available for you that we featured a little earlier for you as well, and that's just £7.45. £7.45 on this full 38 centimetre strand. Okay, hold the phone lines for me there. Thank you very much. Thank you very kindly. So, is it? Yeah, I mean, it's just beautiful.
It is absolutely
beautiful.
stunning.
So when you got this kit home, what was your initial approach when you started with it?
I was quite mesmerised with the shell because they're just beautiful, aren't they? I mean, the leaves. It's just as it's really well, it takes me back to China really because that's the Oriental.
Well, that's it. I've got that
gorgeous,
grey
yeah, and
kimono that I was
and
saying.
The greys and the pinks, grey and pink, go beautifully together anyway.
So what technique are we going to see?
Well, I was going to show how to do like the double, because I've done like a bit of a...
Oh, a little bit of a weave.
A bit of a weave there, just
Fab,
with...
okay.
So you get your 2 strands. I've only just put it on a little crimp bead for now. Are we?
Yeah,
we're ready.
We're ready to go.
I can't see over there, so I can't see what I'm doing. So therefore, you've got 2 strands. So you then thread on your gemstones.
So your opal's
opal
going
in this
on
case,
first.
yeah. Then just put 2 on to begin with. Oops. And then just bring it together. And then really that's basically it really. You just put 2 on and then bring your rows together. And then just keep doing that all the way along.
And that's it.
And it also allows you to have more if you haven't got too many gemstones left and you want to do a little bit of a feature, it sort of gives you a little bit more room for your gemstones to actually go further.
Yeah, I found that. Yeah, you don't use as many if you're doing
No,
a weave.
you don't. No,
You're just
no.
stunning them all on one after another. Now, I am so sorry to say we've sold out as it stands at the moment during the live show. It's currently, well, not sold out, allocated out. There will be a chance that some may come back into stock in about an hour's time, simply because if you're shopping online, you only have an hour to check out your baskets. If you decide not to check it out, if you decide it's not for you, then they'll come back in the system. I do hugely apologise. I knew it would be a really, really popular kit. It's absolutely beautiful. So you just literally just carry on weaving as you go.
Mm-hmm.
And when you have a weave, do you tend to follow a particular pattern, or do you allow it to happen haphazardly?
I think jewellery making takes you on a journey, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And you sort of get your inspiration as you go along. I mean, sometimes you can start a kit and then you look and you think, no, I won't do that. So you undo it and you start again, and then you sort of get to the point where you think, yeah, that's it. Because there are lots of different things, but because these are so stunning, they're absolutely beautiful, then I don't think you want to overcomplicate your design. Because the roses and sort of those together, just in a very simple, as on the necklace that you have on.
It's one of the most beautiful kits I've ever seen.
It's just stunning, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's gone. A lot of you out there have agreed as well. Remember, if you're buying jewellery from us today, jewellery making facilities from us today, you might as well take advantage of only one postage and packaging price for absolutely everything. So I'm going to scoot over here for you. What am I going to be doing now, Karen? Oh, no, I'm not. I haven't got that here. No? We're live. Can you tell? La 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 la. Okay, we're going to have a look at them on the lazy Susan. They're so lazy. These are, because we've sold out of that kit, so it's all currently allocated out, I should say, of that previous kit that we've just shown to you. We're going to show you the 2 other kits that we've featured so far in the show, which are absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And just while you're looking at that, I'm going to grab the jewellery that has been made from these kits. The first one is the one that you see right there, and in fact I'm going to put that necklace on for you because I think jewellery always looks better on, doesn't it? Now within this kit you are having 30 pieces of 925 sterling silver, as well as all of your gemstones, which is your red tiger's eye and your poppy jasper as well. Okay, I've got that one on actually. Oh, here we go. On and off my chair. But this one's very limited stock. You see, that is gorgeous as well. Oh, really? Paula wants this necklace. Well, if Paula's having this one, I'm having the other one. And then Sheila's allowed to keep the other one, the sparkly one, because she is Miss Fabulous Bling, isn't she? That is just gorgeous. I'll just lift that over there. I can sense that just needs to go there. There we go. It's just lined up a bit better there. So we've got then the dangly earrings. That's just the way that I put it on. Dangly earrings to match, and that's just £24.95 for that kit, which gives you your 3 strands, 50. In fact, can we have a look at the rundown of that kit, please, Claire? Is that okay? Thank you very much, my lovely. So we've got a large and a small organza gift bag. You've got the tiger's eye, the poppy jasper coins, and then you've got the flat drops as well. And then you've got the beading thread, the elastic, monofilament wire, and even though they're called flat drops, they've actually got a wave to them, so they're not strictly flat. You've got the head pins, the crimp beads, and the shepherd hooks, and the bolt ring clasps and jump rings in there as well. So for £24.95, we've got less than 100 of those available. That's absolutely gorgeous. Let's move on to our next kit, which is really embracing the monochrome look for you in the black and the whites. And let's have a look at it again on the lazy Susan. Susan's so lazy. Oh, the necklace is gone. Oh, I see, it's because it's all... I'm just going to show you one of the necklaces that was made from that kit. So with this kit that you're seeing here, you've actually got the equivalent of 4 strands because one of them is 90 centimetres in the strand. This is one of the necklaces that's been made from this kit. We're going to have it all photographed. That is so pretty. So, so pretty. And with this one, this is where you're also having your large zebra jaspers, as well as the 4mm black onyx. This really has got a wow factor to it. And in between each of your zebra jaspers, you've also got the 8mm perfect rounds of the white quartz. So you've got an extra few little bonus gemstones in there. That's just £21.95 with 2 necklaces, 2 pairs of earrings, a bracelet and a charm made from that one kit. No, 3 pairs of earrings actually, apologies, 3 pairs of earrings out of that kit. Okay, do you know what else I've got for you now? I have got, you know the necklace that I was wearing before, the kit that's just sold out. We've got an example of the chain that would go really nicely with it. Now you're going to get 8 inches, but I've just got a little portion of it to show to you here. It's solid 925 sterling silver and it has genuine rose quartz in there. It comes as an 8-inch chain. This would be a fantastic addition to the kit that we've that unfortunately has all been allocated out. But if you got it for £6.95, I really would add that on to your order. Remember, it is only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. But right now, we've had a look at Sheila's designs. We're going to be seeing more of Sheila's designs very soon. But let's have a look again at yours. Let's go over to the Wall of Fame. So, are you ready? Should I take it away?
I am ready.
I love those colours.
I know, isn't that's very... Oh.
Being fit in keeping with some of the kits.
Yeah, it is, look. That's beautiful. That's number 563 and that's from Regita?
Yeah.
Hello JM, here is another one to try for my luck this week. I am loving the recent JM collection of cracked fire agates. They are so good. So glad they're not edible. Regarding the necklace, as you can see, made this to go with the sari shown in the picture. Oh wow. I used fire agate, black labradorite, black onyx and copper beads and clasps all from JM. Would love to know what you think about my design as I haven't worn it yet. Well, you should. It's beautiful.
That's stunning.
Look, gorgeous, isn't it? It just says everything, doesn't it, in the colours?
And I love the way you've presented
the sort of gorgeous.
Really lovely.
Keep up the good work. Love watching the informal atmosphere in the studio.
Informal.
Well done, that's fabulous.
Yeah, that's how we like things.
Beautiful.
You missed a cracking moment before when Sheila walked over here. She's been sat down, I think some Lacus Lochelai congregated on the mat. And she sat down, she stood up, they all flooded onto the floor.
There you go. I'm covered.
Gem-tastic.
I know.
This one is a really girly design like this, and this is from 559. It's from Amy, and it simply says, my entry for the Wall of Fame made with a mixture of gems. Amy in Guernsey, congratulations and good luck. You are for a 500. Beautiful set.
This is number 562, and this is from Vanda. Hi, Vanda. And she says, hi everyone, this is my second Wall of Fame. This is one long necklace using JM from different kits. I have used blue quartz, twisted ovals, amazonite, rondelles, orange calcite and potato pearls. Potato pearls. Go on, Lucy. I have made 2 separate pendants as shown in the picture. They have both got lobster clasps from my stash. That's really unusual, isn't it? Put it on. Is that the one on the front? Yeah. I have made also a pair of earrings to match using silver findings. Thanks for all the brilliant ideas and for keeping me entertained on many a morning. It will be great if I win, as there is so much more I would like to buy, but like everyone else, we have to watch the pennies. Kind regards from Vanda.
Vanda, well,
Thank you, Vanda.
Beautiful necklace.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. And the earrings and the,
and
the charm as
yeah,
well.
beautiful.
Well done. You're 562. This is 558. Hi all, here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's made from the pink pearls from the 6-strand box I bought last week and some bits and bobs from my stash. I just love it. The pearls are superb and a steal at $15.95. Everything I've purchased from JM has been excellent both in quality and price. Keep up the good work. Enjoying the evening show also, great for those who work. Just had carpal tunnel release operation so I can watch JM all day. Yippee! I'm so loving it. Cheers from Anne. And Anne, if you've had that operation as well, you have to find it so much easier to make jewellery as well, don't you? It's such a sensible day. I've got friends who've had the same thing. Anne, good luck to you, 558.
This is number 561 and this is from Jackie.
Hello, Jackie.
Hi Jackie, hi all at JM. Here is this week's Wall of Fame entry. It is made from green opal and another greenish blue stone I am not sure about. I am getting my jewellery created for my first craft fair at the end of the month.
Oh, good luck.
I will send a photo of my store. Well done, that's brilliant. And she says, mahusive loves to all.
Hello, Jackie. Mahusive back to you. That's really lovely. Well done. And good luck with the craft fair. 557. A little bit special here. It starts, however, from Lisa. Morning, you crazy, lovely people. Morning. I've been really getting into wire work lately and have purchased 5 DVDs from you so far. They're great, aren't they? They're only $4.95 each. Here's my first attempt at a gem tree inspired by Lynn Kennedy using the beautifully delicate Jewellery Maker rose quartz chips. I hope you like it and it can go on the old wall. Keep up the good work from Lisa, aka Boost Beads on Facebook. That's
gorgeous.
Absolutely stunning. 557, good luck to you. Beautiful.
Look at this. That's what beautiful colours.
Wow.
Fresh and fruity. Raspberries. Lovely. And the wire work. Beautiful. Well done. This is from Liz in Bristol.
Hello, Liz.
Hi all. My second entry for the Wall of Fame. I love your late show and I really need to buy. I need to buy some more. I really need to buy, so need some more things. Oh, okay. Keep up the good work, and that's love from Liz.
In sunny Bristol.
Beautiful.
We've got a lot of people down in Bristol way. I hope it's sunny for you right now. Apparently, it's going to be, we've got a nice little day planned on Saturday, a few little outings. It's going to rain.
Oh.
The only day. It's going to rain all day Saturday. And this one here is really lovely. It says, hi guys, here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. Turquoise beads with hematite saucers and mother of pearl jasper, matte jasper and white howlite. Love Jewellery Maker TV. I've only been making jewellery since the beginning of February, and that's from Lynn in Alsbury. Lynn, that's a really lovely design, so I don't think you can see the colours particularly well on your TV, but you've got a good, gorgeous graduation of colours. That's 556. Good luck to you. Now, we've also had some text messages in, so let's have a look at this one. And this one. Love the show, just retired in September, and this is my new hobby. Loving it. Esther in Carlisle. Esther,
hi,
congratulations
Esther.
in retiring.
Yeah.
My mum's recently retired as well, and she just can't remember how she ever used to fit in going to work.
I know. Everybody says that.
So they do. And we've had another one in. And this is from Sabrina in Greater Manchester. Manchester! Yes! That's where I'm from. Hello all, please say hello to my niece Lauren. She's a bit poorly and it'll really cheer her up. She loves watching and is a fan of the butterflies. Thank you from B. Well, Lauren, hello.
Hello, Lauren.
Hello, Lauren. Are you feeling a bit rubbish?
Feel better.
Yeah, you're... I always think a cup of tea.
Some chocolate cake.
Cup of tea.
Or cake.
And chocolate cake. Yeah, cup of tea and chocolate cake tends to do the trick, so I hope that works for you.
Yeah.
Watching telly, cup of tea,
relaxing,
chocolate cake. Yeah. Well, all that said and done, we've still got loads more to bring to you, so we're going to have a quick break and we'll see you for the final bits and pieces on the other side of this.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making!
Add to your collection with our Silver Art Clay DVD full of handy tips and instructions for all levels. Join guest designer Natalia Coleman in her step-by-step guide to make this glamorous inner goddess pendant, featuring a variety of different techniques that will help you develop your skills. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655.
This bead box features 6 strands of genuine pearls, including chocolate, peacock, mushroom and cream pearls, all for just £34.95. Give your designs that classic look. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code TAMG89. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
When you're watching our day show or repeat show on the internet, you can hold up to 2 items in your basket at any one time. However, when watching the live late show between the hours of 5 PM to 9 PM, things are slightly different. Due to the stock quantity being live, you can only place 1 item in your basket before you must check that item out, giving a fair opportunity for all watching. Remember, you can only purchase items from the live late show by heading to the Jewellery Maker homepage and clicking the Watch Us Live button. Enjoy the online experience with Jewellery Maker.
Instead of a jewel ring. That was a genius moment of television. Welcome back, everybody.
Oh dear.
You're right.
What a silly person.
How many times have you done that? At least with 2 classes, it'll still function. The worst thing is when you put 2 jump rings on.
Definitely,
and then just like, oh.
Yeah, but
I've not.
Oh.
Are you all right?
I'm sorry, Lynn. I'll have to do that again now.
Just listen to Lynn because she's currently making Lynn's challenge. Can I just ask, this necklace, has this been photographed? Can I put it in my handbag now? Okay, where are we going to? They're gorgeous and they're chunky and they're gorgeous. Look at these. That was really painful on my jaw. Why did I just do that? I'm having a sugar slump after my hot chocolate thing. I think you're right. Especially if we're working together all afternoon on these DVDs.
Oh, yes.
So the smoky quartz that you're seeing here is really sumptuous. Look at the calibre of that quality. That is out of this world, beautifully sparkly. Right, there's lots of people on the phone lines. We're going to do a cracking price on this one. There's 460 carats of it. Now they're measuring 12 millimetres in their diameter, but these are quite thick. They're 6 millimetres in their thickness. That has got quite an impressive wow factor, hasn't it? Right, excuse me 1 second. I'm just going to take off the necklace that I've been wearing, and I want to hold those up to the neckline for you. It would, however, look beautiful with that necklace. So if I've taken the necklace off, it's nice and warm because I've been wearing it on my skin. Yeah, you've got something that can work there really nicely together, haven't you? But this is beautiful evening glamour. KOV I52. Gorgeous, sumptuous calibre, clarity, colour, cut, the carat weight. All of those things I've just mentioned are the qualities we look for to acknowledge gorgeous quality gemstones. And let's face it, the finer the quality of the gemstones, the more stunning your jewellery is going to look. So if you can get the stunning look for the low price we're about to do, jump on it. And if you want more than one, whilst it's in stock, grab it. And whilst it's only one post and packaging price all day, grab it. So if you've already made a purchase today, pop these onto your order. Maybe you've just joined us. You've got the late show later on that you can keep adding onto your order with. So let's have a look at these up to le décolletage. Le décolletage. Did you like Bambi looked completely confused with me saying that? This is you're destined to make beautiful jewellery. Oh, 0800 644 655. Free phone number that is on the other end of that telephone. Literally, you're going to meet the most lovely customer service team who are ready to take your calls. 460 carats. There's lots of you building up there on the phone lines. Don't get yourself in a queue. Get yourself on the phone lines right now. Get that code ready to add into your basket. You can allocate it to your basket now if you'd like to. 0800 644 655. Are you ready? £11.45. For me, I look at that and I think gold little beads in between there, maybe mixing it in with some citrine, maybe with that beautiful showstopper kit that we had earlier with some of the citrine. Don't think that because they're only £11.45, if anything, that is a really low price. We don't want you to think that that we've undervalued them. Do you know what I mean? That we've devalued them by offering them at such a low price, basically. I don't think, if you're pricing up your jewellery, I don't think you should acknowledge the price that you've paid for the smoky quartz, because I don't think that that price is indicative of worth or value, or indeed what you could aspire to charge with those in your jewellery. I think they're absolutely exquisite. So they're £11.45 now. It's one post and packaging price all day. Remember, you're getting your free booklet if you are brand new to us. The warmest welcome. I would advise that you pop onto our Facebook page. They're just the most fantastic group of people. I can say firsthand, you will not... Well, they say you start as you mean to go on. And if you joined us for the start of this show, you will know that it's been a continual thing. Are you all right, Sheila?
Yeah, it's the monofilament slipped out my hand and all the beads have fallen off.
Well, forgive it, it's very warm in the studio.
It is. Oh, dear.
They are £11.45. Hold the phone lines for those. Sheila, I know you're not quite finished, but we're going to come over to you. Is that okay?
No, yeah, I would have been if I hadn't dropped the...
Now, the challenge that Sheila has had today was to create me kicking the beads across the studio that have been dropped.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, my God.
Oh, a lot.
I'm surprised she's not drowning.
It's because they fall off the monofilament. If you just happen to... Yeah, see, look, they're everywhere.
I feel like I'm on roller skates. I'm like Starlight Express back here.
Oh, dear. I need hot chocolate and a sandwich now.
And a cup of tea. Hot chocolate, sandwich,
anything.
and a cup of tea.
And to sit down. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm fine.
Anyway, right. Yeah. So this challenge was chosen by you that Lynn sent in, which was all the beautiful lapis lazuli. If you want to see all the chosen by you, I would suggest watching the repeat show if you are watching unless you're coming up for 5 o'clock in the evening, you're about to watch the late show and will be repeated again at 9 o'clock. If not, just watch again. In a few minutes' time, you'll see all the components listed properly for you. Lynn, you are going to be thrilled to bits.
I haven't finished that yet.
You haven't finished
this one?
No, I haven't finished
that one, no. But I will.
So how's that? I don't understand what you're going to be doing to that one. Why is it not finished? I don't understand. It looks finished.
Something over there, I think.
Oh, a big asymmetrical, chunky, fabulous something or other.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And then look at this. That's beautiful.
That's quite sort of Egyptian and Cleopatra,
you know
isn't
what?
it?
At the same time that you said that, Claire's directing. She said exactly the same thing.
Oh, right. Oh, well, how will it work then?
Yeah. Yeah. And then this bracelet, wow.
It's just so simple as well. I mean, it's just threading the gemstones on, but the lapis and the hematite go so
The
well.
pyrite.
The pyrite, I mean, go so well, don't
It
they?
does, it really does. I love this shell pearl. Stunning. Those colours are just beautiful, and you just put them in your own colourway.
I've just put them in the colourway, yeah. And then the earrings have got some of the chain on.
So these earrings here. Now I've got to be honest, I wouldn't have thought about putting the dark blue with the light pink, and it just looked lovely with that silver.
Well,
There's that rose quartz chain again. Just absolutely gorgeous. So, have you got a favourite aspect of what you've made? And Lynn, are you watching? Can you quickly text in if you're watching the live show?
I love the colour combinations because lapis also goes great with silver as well. But with the pyrite, it just goes so well and is so. It looks like something off one of the sort of Pride and Prejudice, do you know? It's just got
those
because they were very
colours
rich,
and colours that are, because a lot of the fabrics and things around those times as well were dyed using natural things, so like berries, so you get rich berry colour.
And lots of sort of dark with sort of silver and very, very muted, wasn't it?
Muted luxury,
wasn't it? Yeah, oh yes.
Oh,
they were gorgeous.
Oh, excuse us, we're just in
I was looking at the jewellery that they used in Pride and Prejudice yesterday, and beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same for Downton Abbey as well.
And Downton Abbey
Downton Abbey. Upstairs, downstairs, same as well. Hasn't captured my heart in the same way as Downton Abbey has.
No, me neither.
No. And
but very good.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, still loving it. However, my latest programme I'm addicted to at the moment, they don't wear jewellery, is Junior Doctors, Your Life in Their Hands. I know,
it's the Junior Doctors, isn't it?
I don't fancy any of them.
Oh, right, okay.
No, I just think maybe spending so long in the hospital that I've had over the last few weeks, and now I'm watching that, I think I'm a doctor. I can diagnose. I can't really. So you have, Lynn, I'm hoping that you'll be thrilled to bits, and I think it's really captured Egyptian romance is what you sort of felt, and they're gorgeous. Now the big lapis rounds are just £8.95. They've worked so nicely with the shell pearl. We think they've just had a very brief technical difficulty where it said they're temporarily out of stock, and they're not. They're in the system, so you can get those. Absolutely gorgeous. Well, Sheila, we've got a busy afternoon with the little Linda as well this afternoon.
We have.
Three of us are going to potter around and do a new beading DVD for you. So we're all ready and set to go after a hot chocolate and a ham sandwich.
You take care.
Yeah. Do take care. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. I'll be back with you on Sunday. I'm very excited because Emma, who watches the show, who frequently texts in with her husband Gary and gets me to persuade him to buy for her, is on the show on Sunday as well. Looking forward to that. You take care. Enjoy the late show at 5 o'clock. It'll be lots of fun.
See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756 or FreeSat 807. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making!
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.